All right. And hello on this rainy Minecraft day. Good day, good day. And thank you all for coming along on this yet another adventure in Sky Factory 4 Project E World today. Hopefully you're all doing scrumptious-diddly-umptious. As well. For you. Just looking at some, I haven't done a whole lot today. I've been running a bunch of errands, but I did get a few things set up. Setting it up so that the majority of these machines will auto-export into the system. Just make things a little bit easier as I'm making them. I'm interested and excited because I've just put down a chest to set up the manufactory and realized that it now has a GUI that was not there on the previous version. And I'm interested in that. That is something kind of cool. We'll look into that a little bit later. But yeah, so I'm just basically setting up a couple chests so I can auto-feed in. Every one of these machines are set to auto-feed out. I've got room for another one up top, and I can do that repetitively as I move around this space. So yeah, should work out pretty cool. Hopefully, maybe, we'll see. Yeah, so, all right, so, good day, good day. Let's see, what do we do today? So I did that, and that's mostly it. Let's see, rearranged this section a little bit, and added a second pair of pour spouts on the back. Let's see who all's here today. Galaxy's here. Phantom Reaper, good day. Noel, Luke, Shayna, hello everybody. Then Teresa, always a pleasure. Nexus, Terry. Hello, Terry. How's it going? Skull is Dull is back. Hey, how's it going? Alex. Logan. Good day, good day. So many people. Did I get the black hole done? Good question. So, I lost all my worlds. My computer is having some problems that aren't completely fixed right now. And I had to do a reset of my whole computer, reinstall and everything. So I lost all of the old worlds. We've started a new one. But this is a Project E World, so we're continuing with the same challenges we had on that. So very cool. Let's see. Start streaming right after I stop streaming on Twitch. Timing accidental, yet fortuitous. All right, 2 hours early today. Well, I appreciate that. All right, so what else do we do today? A couple things. So I moved the sink over here. After we got off the stream last night, I came back to it a little while later, and I saw where it listed it as done. Haven't messed with it yet, other than moving it over here and rebuilding it again. Breaking it, I lost the previous clone, but that's something we're going to get to mess with a little bit today, which should be cool. May look at making a couple of the cakes. Today, I would like to tackle deep mob learning, get that up and running as best as possible. And I also added a second upgradable gen with lava set up here. I didn't really need it, but I figured it'd be nice to have it ahead of time, just in case we needed it. I also automated plastic, because we're going to need that for several of the things that I'm looking to do today. So that should also be cool. So yeah, not too shabby. But yeah, we've got plastic up and running because it was something I was going to need, so I just went ahead and got that done. So yeah, it's auto-feeding into the system as we speak. We have an okay amount of plastic. 120, not bad. I don't have a very strong water source on it right now because I didn't need a ton. So it's making it slowly, but it's still making it faster than I'm going to use it. So that will work. Open up my frosty beverage here real quick. Glitch armor yet? No. So in this world, we have set, for me as a community, certain goals and or restrictions. So, as part of Project E, I am not allowed to fly except using an air charm or the Vicecraft airship. As such, I cannot use any of those armors. I'm also not allowed to use anything from the glitch mod. The glitch stuff anyways. I'm armor. I'm also not allowed to use anything from mystical agriculture. So that will be limiting. But still going to be okay. So right now I'm just running around in some iron armor until I make something better. But yeah, we're not going to be doing any of the glitch or robot. That is correct. Thank you, Noel. I'm also not doing any of the matter overdrive Android stuff, just to make it a little bit more challenging for this run here. Portal guns, I'll be honest with you, I almost never use them anyways. They're alright, but I build all my stuff locally that I really don't need to. Even with the air charm, I can flit over to the little bit of area that I need. So, the portal guns, probably won't use them either way. But that's alright. That's okay. Is this done? It is. Ooh, almost out of lava again. Fill that up a little bit. So, goals today. The next level of mulch. I also need to get some kind of setup to get Prismarine. I'm going to need Prismarine in order to make fluid transfer nodes, the wireless ones. I need some of those. Yeah, I got a few more emks. I've been tossing some more diamond and emerald in there as I've been getting it. Mulch right now, we're rocking the 3rd one. We need to make poop today, manure. And that's why I was making the plastic, because we were going to need that for the sewage composter and a couple other items. So, Tier 3, we're going to move into Tier 4, and I don't know if I'm going to tackle HDPE pellets or not today. I might mess with that off camera just because it's time consuming. We'll get that done here. Let's see. What is that? Draven, see if you can make Prismarine using Project E. Oh, yeah, the ball thing. I forgot all about that again. Yeah, I'm going to click on the ball thing and see if it'll... How do you click on it to get to the menu? Oh, wait a minute. Do you just look in regular menus? I think you look around there. The Prismarine. There is no ball recipe in here for that. There is no ball recipe in here. Someone said they're doing a prestige run. That is very cool. It is a lot of fun. Having 7 million coal in 12 hours too much? Yes. I mean, you'll never need that much, but, I mean, it doesn't hurt having it. If you've got it, that's okay. Set up a compressed sugarcane farm is a good source of EMC. Oh, definitely. Once I start fiddling with compact machines, I'll do that also primarily just to get the compressed advancements, probably. Hold it and click C. Okay. No. No. Alright. I can't figure out how that works. C, U. Oh, there it is. It's U. Aha. Oh, good God. 2,581 pages. And no way to do a search. Well, here, here's an easy way to test it. Alright, so... Ender Pearl Dusk, it shows the recipe. Let's just see if it shows it in here. Ender Pearl Dust. Type it out more. Ender Pearl Dust. There we go. Oh, it's that one. Okay, so it shows the recipe in JI if the ball thing is available. So I'm going to assume that since it doesn't show me one for Prismarine, I'm not able to make it. So that's okay. What's the point of the clones? Well, with the clone, if you die, you don't lose any of your XP or anything. Let's go ahead and jump in there. And if you die, you just return to your body. So it's going into dangerous situations without any real issues. So for all intents and purposes, I could have a second set of armor on this guy. And I can run around in him as much as I want. I'm ready to go back. I just... ouch. Oh, that builds another one. How do you get back in there? This one? Maybe I have to run this until I die. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember. If so, I'll die real quick, because... How many clones can you have? As I believe it's as many as you have that chamber for. Oh, good God. Well, I've got some bad news. I think I just deleted me. Well, there you go. Learn a thing. That's the weirdest death I've ever had. That's alright, though. Again, I didn't lose that much. That's an issue. So, all I have, a remote. Diamond Paxel, and Diamond Sword. I'm back to where I was before, other than some half-broken iron armor, so... Oh, I had the stone on me. Oh, I wonder if I can make another one of those. That wasn't that hard. What was the stone thing called? There it is. Phosphorus stone. Let's make another one. There we go. So, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I don't remember how to get back in the tube. There was a way to do that. Maybe I need to have a second tube. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. Interesting. All right, so, yeah, let me throw some amber in the... get this working, and then we're going to start working on poop first, and then we're going to do some deep mob learning and start getting that kind of stuff. Let's see, I just made cobalt last, so that means it's going to be nickel. Kind of just go in order. Make all of what I can with one, and then when it's done, I go back to the next one. By the time I get back to the first one again, a decent amount is built up, that I can just go ahead and run it. I'm not going to need that right now, so let's put that away so I don't damage anything. Biofuel, excellent. So, poop. Let's take a look at that. Gotta get the poop. Sewage composter. Don't mind if I do. Probably mind a little bit. That's actually probably pretty gross. Clay. I know I can emp it, but again, I try not to use it for things that I can get myself. Emp in there. I'll get a better oven here pretty soon. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Best armor in game. It's a premium. It's Sky Factory 4. But some of that is preference. That's what I prefer. Glitch is pretty close. But Supremium is probably the best one. Yeah, I could automate anything, but I mean, either way, I just have to load it in there. Ultimate Furnace, can't do that. That's mystical agriculture, and I'm not allowed to use mystical agriculture in this run, or else I would agree with you 100%. That is my forge of choice. But there's still some mechanical smelters and smelting factories. I've already got one set up downstairs. The energized smelter with upgrades is just about as fast. But it's pretty cool. Let's see, what do you got here? Got it. So, yeah, poop. Back to the poop. Poop diving. Oh, yeah, my clay. That's what I was waiting on. I just need a couple. Work. I've already emptied clay, so I know we're good there. But does any type of animal poop? I believe they all do, yes. I don't know if there's... I don't think anything other than animals do, like mobs, bosses, and zombies don't poop. Which makes sense, really, when you think. Machine case. Have I done that yet? I had, okay. Machine case, and we go back to the sewage composter. Poop! Alright. So that is going to make our sewage. I'm going to need a battery. Whoops. Should be more than enough for that. Step up here real quick. Whoops. Get out of there. Slightly better battery. Need cables. Power cable. One of those. I'm going to fluid. Some of these. There's no, I'll need items. So I'll need those. Wireless, that. Some of these. Oh, blocks. Oops, I threw my battery in. Unintended. Ignore that. Making an item transfer node. Stone. Thanks. I don't mind doing stuff that minimal. Stone. Yes. Drop that in. That's the other thing. I want to get the material stonework factory up and running today as well. So that is another thing that I'd like to get done. I was making this one. That one. A couple of these. Those. I'll need GPS. Those. Go ahead and sync it. Whoop. Go ahead and sync it right now. So that's done. Let's see. How do you get those blocks that teleport between floors? Elevator blocks. It's one ender pearl surrounded by wool of any color. The color will change the block if you use different colored wool. As long as you have one directly above another, you can jump to go up or shift to go down. I put 6 down just because sometimes if you just have one and you're not right on it, it's hard to sometimes judge it. So I put 6 down so I know when I walk in here I'm going to snag one of them. It's a lazy thing more than anything else. You made it. What did you miss? Accidentally, I made a clone and then I killed my original by accident. And now we're playing with poop. So that's pretty much where we're at this point. Poop diving. Getting the stuff together to get the manure system up and running. So I got the wireless, I got the item, energy, that. I got my battery. All I need is the second part of the sewage system, which I don't think I emptied that now that I think about it. I had not. Okay. All right. So sewage composter. That is industrial. Can't remember what the other part I need is called. Let's see. Liquid. Oh, there we go. Sewage bucket. Animal sewer. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Animal sewer. Missing something in the middle. Oh, another one of those. Okay. A couple to have for later. I'm sure I'll need them for something. Empty that. Empty. And that should be, in theory, everything we need here. Do I like stuffed crust pizza? I prefer it, to be honest with you. That is the pizza of choice for your pal. Oh, Draven. Oh, I remember what I forgot to make, but that's all right. Get out of the way. I need animal sewer first, middle-ish. Well, I've been saving all these little poop divers here. Alright. There's that. That need power. It does, okay. A little room to work here. Some of these I may put back. Sewage composter. That's going to have to go there. And my battery is going to go here. That should work. And then the extraction node. That should power both of those. It does. Not sure if I like it in that spot, though. I might. Let's see. So that's there. It's going to need to move liquid poop over to this thing. So that's going to be over here. Sheep, out of the way. I'm playing with poop. Move. Move. Okay. Liquid poop is good. Chicken! Chickens! Why do you have to get in the hole? I am trying to play with poop. Chickens are so rude sometimes. There we go. That will work. That'll run into there. That'll run into that. Both of those have power. I did not bring a GPS to charge that, I realized, but that's okay. And then this will make sewage. Yes. From the fluid sewage, it just needs power. And then that item will have an item extraction cable. And we're going to throw this in here. I just need the GPS. My GPS goes in this one to send the poop over. I just got to get a GPS for power. All right, let's see here. So my air charm. I do, yes. Pizza tonight. Then we may play some Jackbox as a family. That is good stuff right there. I concur 100%. My wife and mother-in-law don't like stuffed crust. In fact, they prefer what I like to call flavorless food. They want to eat pizza with no sauce. It's almost divorce-worthy, I'm not going to lie. Did I do sync yet? Yes, killed myself, actually, kind of. Hey, stop pooping through there until I'm ready for your pooping. Yep. Oh, I didn't sync the storage room. I forgot I had to make a new remote there. I did, and it worked, but then I turned the remote off and it deleted my original body. So, living that clone life at this point. Oh, down there. Yep, sync that back up. All right, okay. So now, oh, wait, did I sync that? I did, okay. We're gonna get some power running. This one here first. Boop. I should power that. Did I put a clone in the nether? No, all I did was hop in and then kill my original by accident. I didn't go much further than that yet today. Yet. But, you know, it's early. Whoop, hang on a second. I don't want that on yet. Acting his age? Yeah. Not inaccurate. Alright, let's see. Are you gathering the poops? It has power. It is gathering poop, and there's no poop stored. Excellent. Shouldn't have turned that off. You know what? I'm getting tired of having to click this button. We're going to put that down here. Let's see. So that's going into there. That's getting sewage. That should... Yes. I'm just watching for it to go up and then down so I can make sure that it's actually processing poops. Can't remember how much you have to make a poop. But, you know, it's seriously important business. It stopped. Why are you guys not pooping? Get to pooping. Oh, I also know what I want to do here. The brick. Fix that since I don't need that. Wasting that. For the pizza man to give him money. Ah, yes. I do love the new world of not having to pay in real time. I can pay ahead of time. I prefer. A lot of times now they just leave it on the doorstep. Just step out and grab it. Are we getting the poops? We are not getting the poops. Alright. Gotta see what's wrong with my poop. I need all my poop working. Which in its head, you know, I'm saying poop a lot today. And I know you probably think Draven's just being silly. That's because I am. But it's okay. Come on. Oh, still stuck at 825. Got the power it needs. Oh, there we go. I think it needs 1,000. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Okay. Fertilizer. Okay, fertilizer is the word I'm looking for. Fertilizer. Sewage composter. Yes, that is correct. Does not say how much. I hate that. It's just building up there. Only got the one recipe. Power and 2 buckets of sewage. It will solidify into fertilizer. So I need 2 buckets worth. That's 2,000 if I remember correctly. Let's see. Long time, didn't watch your vids for so long. Oh, well, appreciate that. Thank you very much, WR Nobody. And hello, Darko. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Waiting to give them a tip. Okay, gotcha. 0 poops. Yes, I think we have to get to 2,000 for the poops. So I'm going to give it a minute to see here. Are under 5 years old. Or old, mentally under 5 years old. That would be me. Have to be right over it. Oh, I forgot to make the range upgrade. Ah, yes, yes. Good call. Thank you very much, Mystique. I totally forgot that. I didn't make any range upgrades. Let's fix that. Wonder it's so slow. I was like, this process was faster before. Range 1. Got it. Wait a minute. Do I need the range 1 to make a range 2? I don't. I made that for no reason. Whoa! Get out of there. I don't want that. Let's see. 4, 5, 6... 10 should be more than enough. Cover that space. Alright, now this will work. This will work. Sorry for the new name, Draven. Isn't letting me change it back to Xbox Gaming 2. I did that for a joke and somebody... Oh! No, you're fine. Sorry to hear you can't get your name back, though. Wolf says you're very helpful with your tutorials. Well, thank you. I am happy to be so. Oh, that goes in the other one. You love them. Well, I'm glad that we could be helpful for you. Thank you for coming by. Range. Now all the poops. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting it. Sweet deal. Sweet deal. So we'll give that a few minutes to start building up some fecals for what we're doing. I said yesterday. Well, thank you. I appreciate that as well. Oh, you know what? I was getting low. New one. All right. So now I want to fiddle with matter overdrive. So I'm gonna need some more energy cables. Cable. Ah, many. Excellent. Energy cables. And we'll come back to that. This is just a basic design for now. I'm probably going to change a lot of this later, but for the wiring, because I know it looks kind of messy, but I'm just putting them everywhere until I know I don't need them. Then I'll delete the extra ones. This grid method works real well for making a large amount of stuff. Like, I'm clearly not going to be able to use these ones in the corner, so I can get rid of those. Just connect it via one if I wanted to. Matter overdrive, I'm not allowed to become an android, but that 100% for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to become an android at all, but I do want to have it for the other stuff. Advanced, even the glitch and such. I may make it just to get the advancement. I'm just not going to use it, is the thing. Wouldn't learn to use a melter. Oh, gotcha. Melter is handy, definitely. Make a second one of these and it. All right. Okay, throw those back in. So now we're looking at matter overdrive. Or not matter overdrive, I'm sorry, deep mob learning. I can use deep mob learning. I can't use matter overdrive. That's the one we're not touching. Yes. So I can't use the glitch armor though. That was the thing. I can't use anything to fly. So mystical agriculture, I want to say the only advancements for that, let me see, was there any? Oh, maybe not. I thought there was one that was just like make a seed, but I could be wrong. Unless it's somewhere in here. No. Nope, does not look like it. So there may not be any mystical ones. Prosperity tree. Yeah, the prosperity tree I may use. Oh no, it's not that I don't want to use the glitch armor. We've added some limitations to this playthrough to make it more challenging. So I can't use glitch armor or mystical agriculture or anything like that. Excuse me. Don't click items on the book with the red letter X over it. In here? What book? I'm not sure what book you're referencing, but I will not do that. If I see red X's, I will stay away from them. So we need to make all of these things. Can I use Supremium? Nope. That's part of mystical agriculture. Oh, I guess I need to make some of those first. Ooh, forgot about all these. I have to make a mess of stuff. Soot-covered redstone. Forgot about that. All right. Coal block. I should have one of those. And redstone, don't mind if I do. But, you know, I'm only gonna have to really, Right, let's see here. Next to the fire. Oh, that! Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you. I did not realize that. Didn't even notice that was there. Superior. Well, it's not that we're not, I can't use anything from that mod. Anything that is mystical agriculture, we're going to stay away from. It's too easy to get a hold of just a ton of different materials from that. Oh, can't learn that. Guess I'm going to need more than I thought. Make a chunk of this real quick. Oh, I already made that one. Let's see. Twilight Forest Armor. Potential. Yeah, I can use those. Yeah, I'm not touching anything that's in mystical agriculture, except for potentially the prosperity sapling. If we find something that needs prosperity shards, that's not part of that. In order to make it, I'll make the sapling, but that would be just about it. I'm not going to use any of the other seeds or anything of that nature. Now, I can't use anything at all from the mystical agriculture mod. I will not be touching anything from it at all. All right. to make up a bunch of this. I probably don't need this much, but it won't hurt to have it. So yeah, I'm not going to touch anything from mystical at all, except, again, like I said, the prosperity sapling, if I find a recipe that's not mystical that needs prosperity shards. Although I can't think of any off the top of my head. It's always possible. I haven't made it yet, just on the off chance. Alright, so there we go. We got a bunch of that. Now we can get into our deep mob. In fact, some of these things will be how I get items without using mystical agriculture, to be honest with you. Chunk, chunk. 5. Ooh, ran out of something. What did I run out of? Oh, those. Chunk. 4. That'll help. Won't need that many, but alright. Can I emk that? Nope. I don't think I can. If I remember, I looked yesterday. I can't do anything at all. Deep mob will not learn at all in this thing. So that'll be a no-no. 1 skeleton. Creeper. Gonna make all the ones I can for now. Some of these I will not be able to make yet, probably. Not that one. Witch. Blaze. No, I can't make gas yet. Wither skeleton. Didn't think so. That's one I want to get a hold of pretty quickly. Enderman. Yep. Have that. Won't have that. Won't have that. Don't have that yet. Have anything for that? I don't. Okay. That's... Oh. Make that I should be able to make, right? Lily pad? Oh. I guess not. I'd rather for that too. Wood I get from there. That I get from there. Slime. Android. Okay. That's a chunk of them. I'm not too unhappy with that. There's a few in there I didn't get. I'll have to go and farm some of those up. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2. So I'll need 3 deep learners. Woo! I don't have any of this stuff for that. Oh. Let me emk that. Oh, can't emk that either. Okay. Is mod specific. What else am I missing? Why does this keep giving me a black and white? Some of these. Oop, I'm going to need some of those first. I use all my redstone again. Damn it. I have a habit of burning through redstone. Alright. Have to get started. Oop, too deep. Not what I meant to do. Let's see here. I thought they were, so I didn't want to make it unless I came across something I had to have. Were Twilight Forest trophies on your head? Yep, yep. How do you get additional sapling? Ardite. Well, if you're looking how to get a second Ardite sapling, the first one will make more saplings just like other trees will. And whether you farm it with a crook or put it in a hopping bonsai, it will come from the hopping bonsai. It just takes a little bit longer to drop. Or you can make a second one the same way you made the first one, pour Ardite over top of the appropriate other sapling to create another one. How can you use Tinker Construct without mystical agriculture? Tinker's Construct? Not really. I mean, Tinker's is still going to give me all of the base materials that I need. Perfectly fine, which will help. And, I mean, armor-wise, I'm not sure I'm going to use the armor. Not real impressed with the options. Again, I've never been a huge... The tools I find to be a little bit more useful, but I don't find a lot of use out of the armor. Diamond armor pretty much is good enough. All right, so there's that. I'll need a stack of those. And then 1, 2, 2, 3. Already getting advancements left and right. That's all right. And tuck those in there. Oop. All right, there we go. We'll be carrying those around for a little while at least until we knock out some of that stuff. Ardite instead of additional. Oh. How do you get an Ardite sapling? Easiest way is to go to the nether with a pickaxe. Easiest one is going to be obsidian pickaxe. You can make that with the Tinker stuff. And then you can just mine Ardite and Cobalt in the nether. Get you a couple pieces of each, come back, put them in the smeltery, and then pour them over the appropriate sapling. That way you don't have to get all the weird parts and stuff that it needs. It's easier just to mine it, because both of those have some pretty stringent requirements if you're looking to build it from all the parts. Yes, the only thing that I can use to fly is the air charm and the Vicecraft airship. Do I know with Prot 14 on break and 10 harms why I die instantly to other androids? No. I mean, offhand, no. I mean, I don't use much of those. I don't really use the Tinker's stuff. Supreme Armor. Supreme Armor should be perfectly fine. So, unless something you're wearing makes you more susceptible to their damage, I would try putting on just another set of armor, like Diamond or Supremium, without any enchantments. See if you still have the same problem. But it's possible that something you've put on there that heals you makes you more susceptible to their damage overall. Again, purely a guess. I really have never used... Once I have Supremium Armor, I don't put anything on it. It just becomes overkill. You use Supremium Armor, you become an android, you don't need enchantments, really, with the android perks. So I never mess with them. Yeah. Okay, so, oh, I don't have any food on me. Wrong thing. Alright, so we've got that slightly started. I do need to grab and get the machines running, though. Okay. So, let's go back to... No, that's matter. That's the wrong one. Deep. All right, so I'm going to need a simulation chamber. Middle two. Okay, these. Used all my redstone torches again. Good lord. I'm just going to make a couple this time. I'm burning through too much stuff. And soot-covered something or other. No. There's the simulation chamber. Loot fabricator. I don't have yellow. Don't have diamond? Why not have diamond? Oh, God. Oh, I do have diamonds. Oh, I need another one of these. And it says I need yellow. Fix that. I know I've got it. That in there. And there's that. Okay, more advancements. Yay. Pizza. All right, enjoy your delicious foods, my friend. All right, let's see. So machine there. Out. Okay. Looking at my design and how I'm going to put this here. So I've got plans. Another set of machines here. They will need cables coming out. Those will run directly into that. So let's set this. Let's see. Yeah, so I was afraid. I don't want the cable running into that. Set it. Well, I can always move it around later. I'm not too worried about it. Let me see. Fabricate. Stick it there for now. Set that there for now. At least those are charging up, so they're ready when I do need them. How can I atomize iron amber? Making without anything past diamond sapling. You can't. To be honest with you, with anything beyond that, there's nothing early game that would give you that ability. The closest you could come to that would be don't make amber at all. Just put an amber sapling on top of a chest feeding directly in. The acorns and the resin will turn into iron, liquid iron by themselves. You won't get the same 2-for-1 kind of deal you get out of the amber itself, but it still can automate. You put that on there and then have everything else going to a trash void, which you should be able to make up to that point. Then you can have the saplings and wood and such all go into the trash. Have just the resin and the amber go directly into your controller, and that will just make iron for you all the way. But that's the only real way without having stuff past diamond. There just doesn't exist anything that early that I'm aware of. Need more amber. All right, what did we do last time? We just did nickel, so now we'll move on to silver. All your silver ambers. Come on. Catch up. There we go. Good chunk of silver. Happy. All right, so we should potentially have enough poop to start making some stuff now. Let's start with fertilizer. Oh, only 74? Maybe not. And emp poop. Poop does not have matter. I would say poop matters more than you'd think, to be honest with you. That's sad news right there. Mulch, yellow mulch. Is that the one I'm on? No. I'm on amber mulch. I've already got amber mulch. There it is. 38. Not too shabby. Can't do that, but that's all right. It's a start. That's almost enough, but I'm going to wait till I have a few more before I go swapping them out. Let's see. What's EMC values for item? Okay. What's your favorite mod in Sky Factory 4? Mystical Agriculture. Probably the most well-rounded mod. But that's, if I had to pick one, it would be that one. In Sky Factory 4, anyways. Sky Factory 3, it would be the chickens. I love the chickens. Okay, so we've got that up and running. Poop is up and running. Basic matter overdrive is up and running. That actually took a lot less time than I thought it would. But that's all right. Let's make a set of armor. Make a set of diamond armor. Do maybe go do just a little bit of killing in the nether to get some of our deep mobs to at least basic, where I can start leveling them up inside of the whatever the hell that is that I just made a minute ago. All right, am I going to make a for farm? Potentially. You can't automate EMC specifically, but you can set it up to automate a bunch of stuff that makes EMC very quickly. I probably will once I do compact machines. And we might, I mean, I'm at the point where I could probably unlock compact machines. There's just not a way to automatically put it in the tablet, but that kind of thing. Which is the only way to get things, so that's fun. Yes, and also, there seems to be a cow mod in Stone Factory, I think. At least they've talked about it in the Achievement Hunter stream. They haven't really started messing with it. How do you make a multiplayer Sky Factory world? I do not know. I mean, other than purchasing a server, that's the only way I've ever done it. Fluid cows. Yeah, that's the one they talked about. I'm not sure if that's part of Stoneblock. I know they've added a few custom things to it as well. But the chickens I'm looking forward to. I guess... Oh, I know what I can do. I need a building gadget. That's something that I've been wanting to have for a while. Make one of those. And I also want to look at a wireless charger. Yes. All right, let's emp both of those and get those up and running. And I'm going to need another battery. This one I'd like to have adequate size. That'll work. Cobblestone easy. It is. It just doesn't give you a whole lot. I've been doing... Oops. I've been doing that, though. I have been using cobblestone. Good Lord. Stop that. To be one of the small sources I have. I just have this over here running, and every so often I come in here and grab it all and just throw it in the table. I don't really need that much cobblestone. Oh, the material stonework factory. That's the other thing I want to get up and running today. Yeah, we need to do that. So that's going right here. I want this to be relatively center of my crafting area. 1,000. Give me that. I want to set this up where it's not going to be ugly. I have to use a cable, which is going to put that one high. I don't like the thought of that. That's going to be ugly. Need a better place for that. All right, let's see what I can find here. Let's see. There. Again, this is pure. At this point, I'm just being aesthetic. It has absolutely nothing to do with capability. I can do anything I want with it. It'll fit just fine. I'm just trying to Find a place where I could make this look okay without it being goofy looking. Which pack is the member server? Weird volcano block is what we're running. Okay. We're gonna have to do this then. Make this work. Yeah, volcano block currently. I have heard some rumblings that people might almost be ready to move to something else, so I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not, but I have had some people inquire when that's going to happen. But until enough people get tired of using that, we'll keep it on that one. Let's see. Can you automate the MC fuel with a hopper cable? Unfortunately not. Lucas Jones. Hey man, been watching a lot of your Skyfact tutorials, and it's helped me advance pretty far. Parabox right now, but can't get enough power for it. What power source should I use to do it? Here's what I do. I use upgraded geothermals set on an automatic lava loop. So that's just going to be continuous power. You're going to want all 4 stacks of modifiers in there. And here's what I would do. At least the way I set up mine, I've got my Parabox in the middle. I have 4 incredibly high-powered batteries running into it. And I have 4 of these geothermals set up, each one powering its own battery. That will produce a horrendous amount of power, and it's all pretty easy to make. The modifiers may take a little bit of gold and such, but other than that, it's pretty easy to make. So you have the 4 batteries, and the way I set up, just aesthetically again, I'll have one coming up from underneath, and then I'll have one coming to each of the 3 sides. Then on the top, and the one side that's open, is how I'll put a hopper on and put items into it when I'm trying to speed it up. But make a fatty battery, 30 million at least for each one, and make sure you have each one fully upgraded up, and that should run it. That's how I ran mine anyways, and I didn't have any problem out of that. Is the party pickaxe allow? It is. I'm just not. Don't really mess with it. You can't put them into the table automatically with the add-on mod pack. Yes. Hello. Elinquated? I hope I said that right. Eliminated? Last stream you couldn't remember. Oh, yeah. Very helpful. I try to be. That's one of the big reasons we like to do this, is try to make it fun for everybody. And I like the opportunity to be able to answer questions in real time. Although there are some situations where normally if I'm not asked in real time, I have a little more time to look, or to make one of those, look up the answer. So this way we can kind of trial and error it ourselves. This is temporary. I'm probably going to move this somewhere else when I find a better way to make it look. I'm just not real happy with that, but I do want it relatively centered, so. Power. That. So we'll put over here in number 2. Charge that up. There we go. So now my building gadget is charged. Excellent. I'm not sure how far. I mean, it's not going to go far enough for where I'm going to build some other stuff, but now at least I have that. I can use it when in a few minutes when I start building an area for compact machine. But first, I want that material stonework factory up and running. So let's build that. Material, ouch, itchy ear. Material stonework. Oh, pink slime. Oh, that's probably why I hadn't made it yet. Who? Bucket of lava, bucket of water. Pink slime. That was my stopper, unfortunately. We may have to do something with that in a minute. And there. Slime. Pink slime seeds. Well, I'm going to need some stuff. What do I not have? Mycelium seeds. Okay. Those. Make a couple of those. And pink. Why is it not working? Do I not have pink? Maybe I don't have pink. Got it in here. There. What do I do with that? Try to build it manually. Pink, and then mycelium seeds. Okay. Not work as intended. Blue has to be with something else. Green can be with that. All right. Need some green slime. But slime picky, it would seem. Oh, so let me do that. It will. Okay, good. Emptying the slime. Yes. Now we should be able to do it. Except it may not take that seed. Crap. I hate the other different combos. Back again. Pink. What do I need for the seed with that one? No. Melon seeds. Okay. Have some of those. There we go. All right. Finally. I wonder if you can empty these things. Hey, you can. That's helpful. And let's get some bone meal. See if we can go get us some seeds real quick. Some pink slime, I mean. Interesting. It's not giving me the seeds after all. So I can't learn them, I can just cook them. Interesting. All right, well, hopefully we'll get one off of this. Why is prosperity getting so hard? It's not too bad. I mean, all you need is a couple 4 tier 1 seeds. The hardest part. They're not real hard to get a hold of. Oh, wow, that's all I got. I'm going to have to go back and make another one. Oh, crap. I did get 2 seeds out of that. And a second shot. Oh, I get the second shot. Name the movie. He does get the second shot. Give me all your slimes. There we go. What am I saying? How do you translation table? It's not here. That is correct. The only way to unlock Project E is to play a prestige world first, gathering the 350 prestige points it would take to unlock it. Then you can build a Project E world, but it's I mean, that's the legitimate way to do that, actually. Can't learn pink. Yeah, I was afraid of that. That's all right. I just need one for right now. Want this. It is, and that makes me happy. Imperial Stonework Factory right now is making all the cobblestone in the world. I don't need cobblestone. What do I want? Probably going to need silicone. I should probably get started on that. I need some regular stone, though. I may need... let me build up a little bit of stone first. Thank you very much, app. I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. I have a cobble. And here, that's this one. Blacklist cobble. Fire that up. All right, now that's making stone, which will auto feed into my system. Yep. Excellent. So now I have basically unlimited cobblestone, stone, sand, glass, or silicone as needed. Well, I like to get that running as quickly as I can. Let's see here. I'm trying. Thank you, Lucas Jones, for the sub. I appreciate that as well. Thank you. Trying to make inferium items, and you need like cobalt and stuff, which takes a lot of wither matter. What items is it specifically that you're trying to make? I'd like to see if maybe there's another way we can help you with that. Double my obsidian output by making both of your generators. Oh, excellent. Well, I'm glad that helped. Flux networks. Love Flux. Flux works. I mean, the wireless system I use, the GPS, is fine, but I'm familiar with Flux as well. Flux is definitely the only thing you can use in Sky Factory 3 that's any good. Whenever you have the opportunity, can you show your lava generators one more time so I can screenshot it? Hell yeah. Thank you very much, Sean Werda. Appreciate that as well. All right, so yes, I do have this set up as well. I do have a tutorial for this in case anybody needs it, but this is how I do mine, minus one part that I will show you. So these two are completely identical, other than this one has a sound muffler underneath because it can get loud. So you have a cobblestone generator on the bottom, preferably the highest tier you can make, tier 5 being optimal. Next, you have an automated user with no tick delay, so just the auto setting, you don't have to change it. And that is going to feed that cobblestone into a cauldron. Anyone will work. I'm using iron because I'm fancy, with a torch underneath it. So that's going to make your lava. You then use a fluid extraction cable coming off of that. And I put a metal drum in here so that it builds some up. I've got extras if it's needed. You do not have to use the drum, but I'll show you why I do in a moment. If you don't use the drum, then you're going to skip the drum in this next cable. You're just going to basically wire it all the way around. But for me, I use the drum with another fluid extraction cable, which takes the lava back out of the drum, takes it over here to the upgradable geo. Upgradable being the key part because you want at least one stack of modifiers in there. The more, the better. And that's going to provide lava to this, which is where your source of power is going to come from to run this. So here's the important part. When you first set this up, nothing's going to happen because there's no power here to make this work. So what you want is you want to grab yourself a stack of cobblestone and just manually load a few in. That'll make a little bit of lava, which will kickstart the whole system, which will get this running, which will then start throwing cobble in at an incredibly fast rate. So you only need 4 or 8 cobble just to get a little bit of lava running. Then on the back of the geothermal is where I run an energy extraction cable to an energy transfer node, and then that's how I power different things about the base. Now, the one other thing I've mentioned is this. The reason I like the metal drum is because I like there to be some extra lava, because on the end of this, I'm going to put a wireless fluid cable. And the reason for that is I can then connect that to automatically have lava go to places that I want to use it, like right here. If I put a GPS and sync it to this, it'll put lava automatically in here for me, and I never have to worry about filling it up again, which I just realized I have to do right now. But that's a handy thing to have, and you can have it run to multiple different areas. So like I've got a couple of melters. Let me get that in here. I've got a couple of melters up here, so I can have the lava automatically GPSing to all 3 of these. So everything that needs lava will continuously have lava as part of that system. So kind of a catch-all. I have 2 there already because I know I'm going to use a bunch of power, and I'm not going to be messing with any reactors and such early game. If I start to run low on power, I just make another geothermal setup. It only takes a minute. They're not really cost effective expensive other than the modifiers. Overall, it's pretty quick. All right, let's see here. Where did I leave off? See, is by some guy named Loves. There's 4 million downloads. Punji sticks disabled in Sky Factory 4. I don't think I've seen them, yeah. They really don't serve much purpose. No, they're there, punji sticks. Don't really serve a whole lot of purpose, but they're there. Let's see. It's got magic bean from a chest in nether. What do I do with it? Plant it. You plant that in your garden, and it will make stuff. Every time it grows and harvests, you may get flowers or seeds, little odds and ends. It's a great way of getting a hold of all the different dyes because it's going to start spitting out a bunch of the different flowers. So it's an easy way to get a lot of those without having to do any real work. So I recommend planting a couple. Plus, there's an advancement, I think, just for having one. Let's see, if you farm that, you get random. Yo, somebody already said that. Amazing. Appreciate all the help. You're very welcome, Lucas. How do I use a capacity times 64 for a chest? I believe those are not for chests. I believe that is specifically for barrels, drums, and the other stuff. Let me grab that one. So those items that you see up there are used to upgrade wooden crates, wooden barrels, metal crates, metal drums, and the shipping container. While they can be slightly useful if you're using these things, I skip past wooden crates and go right to filing cabinets because the crates just aren't very helpful. How do you upgrade your chests? You don't. Chests themselves don't really upgrade. If you're looking to get some maximum size chests like this, then you make those themselves. You build a chest builder. That's this item right here. It's not real hard to make. And then you can choose how big you want it to be. All the way to the right is the largest. You can change the color. I always use 222 for blue. And then you just put in the appropriate things. So it says I need 18 chests, 64 iron ingots, 64 oak fences, and 4 clay. So once I have all those in there, I just click build. It will give me that chest. And I can do that as long as I want to keep putting stuff in here. Up at the top is a backpack tab. If you hit that, you can make a backpack. That's the exact same thing. Color, how many rows, how many columns. The only real difference is instead of chest and clay, it uses leather and plastic. But that's very handy if you're going to be going to, say, Twilight Forest or Nether. You want to be able to bring back a whole bunch of stuff without having to run back and forth. That can give you a lot of inventory space pretty easily. But for chests, that's the big one. You're definitely going to want to use that. Let's see. Have you installed any of them? Okay, cool. I think I caught up to everything. If I missed any questions, please let me know, but I think I caught up to all the ones that I saw. All right. So we got that lava up and running. Whoop. Need to add some more amber. We just did silver, so next is tin. And like at this point, I'm just building it up to have extra. You know what I mean? I'm throwing it in there so it's constantly making something. But until I, unless I decide to just jump in to start messing with singularities, which I'm not sure if I'm going to mess with them because I'm not trying to get every advancement. I might. I don't know. That would be the only reason I'd need a lot of them. Why do you use 222 specifically? I like that shade of blue. I've made different color ones, and sometimes I'll make different colored ones. When I put my entire simple storage inside of a compact machine, in that situation, I will use different colored chests because I have so many automated processes going into it that I'll kind of color code it. The ones in this corner go to green, this one go to red. That way, if I do have to start messing with the GPSs for any reason, I don't have to take them all out and resync everything. I can narrow it down to at least one section of systems, since GPS really doesn't, you can't name GPSs. I wish you could. That would be an awesome little perk to have. What is that white cable called that you just used? White or table. If it's the table, it's this. It's called a chest builder. And again, it's not real hard to make. Chest builder is just some iron, a chest, and a couple levers. You could make it very, very early in the game. What does the ME crafting terminal do? It's much like the remote control that I use for simple storage. This one here, except it works with the ME storage instead. So it's a way of wirelessly accessing your system. Do you have a server you play on Sky Factory? Not right now. We did have Sky Factory. There's a membership program as part of the channel. Anyone's ever interested in finding out more about that, you can click the join button on anywhere on my YouTube. And it's a lot like a Twitch sub, except less expensive. It's $2.99 a month. You get a whole bunch of perks, one of those being access to a member's server. Right now, it's Volcano Block. We normally change it every 6 to 8 months. But once we reach 75 members, I'm then going to be able to get a second one. And once I have the second one, that one's going to be more of a long-term one, and the other one's going to cycle. So the new one is either going to be like a Sky Factory 4, or it's going to be a vanilla world with custom mods that we want to throw in there. But that new one is going to be intended for people to be able to play and build stuff and have it stay on there forever long term. That one I don't expect us to upgrade. The only way we might upgrade that is if like a Sky Factory 5 came out or something we want to use real long term. But the one we have now cycles every 6 to 8 months. Let's see. What does the terminal do? Do you have a okay, I thought it was already oh, the transmutation table. Yes, I'm sorry. That is Project E. You have to unlock Project E in order to have access to the transmutation table. What's the best way to get infinite power? Cheat! But if you're looking for the best power source, Matter Overdrive reactor is broken. Like, it was never finished. So as such, it will make a horrendous amount of power very easily. You just got to be careful not to make it too big, because if you do, it'll destroy anything you would connect to it to draw the power out. That's the other thing. Let's see. All right, let's see. If you want to cheat, I believe it is /prestige space, your name, space, give space 1,000. That'll give you 1,000 prestige points. Then you load up a prestige world and just buy everything. Which will, one of those things you buy is Project E. Then you'll be able to create a world for Project E specifically. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, I don't. If I try to put it in here, it's just going to pop up as not working. And again, I'm not 100% positive. I think that's what it was. Someone had actually given it to me in the Discord. I know it's going to be written in our Discord channel on the general page. We may have to go back a little bit to 2 days ago. But I know that's... I'm trying to remember off memory. I don't use that command before this time, so I'm not sure. Where do I plant magic beans? Just in regular dirt that has been sown with a... what do you call it? Hoe. And then it'll grow just like any other crop. And when it gets high enough, you can just right-click on it and get that as well. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, there we go. That. All right, so we've got... Back, what was I just did the material stonework. Let's see how good that's working for stone for us. Remember, I put a stack in a little while ago. And I'm already up to 765. That's not too bad. Because once it gets up to 1,000 or so, I'm going to switch it over and start building up some silicone just in case I need to mess with that later. Mulch! Yes, thank you very much. Excellent. I appreciate that you're keeping me on task. I start answering questions and I forget what I was working on. It's because I enjoy answering questions. There it is. Ruby mulch. Delicious. Now, for the next level, we need HDPE pellets, which, as we all know, is the devil. So I'm going to automate that. I'll probably do that off camera because it takes a little while to do. I can't do that. So that is something that I will very likely do off camera, so you guys don't have to get bored with that. Even though the Paxil works as a shovel, I would like to point out that it does not work as a shovel for the purpose of getting dirt out of a hopping bonsai. Tried that yesterday. It would not work. Wrong one. So this works for dirt. See, it won't pull it out, but with a regular shovel, it will. So, just throwing that at you guys. If you're, I didn't even know the shovel did this until somebody told me the other day ago that you could dig those out without having to break them every time. Which again, I always try to stress people. I am by far not the above and all knowledge of everything in the game. There's some real basic stuff that I've just never come across. And I love it when people share them with me because then I can share it with other people through tutorials and things that might help them out as well. But I'm doing the stream here and hanging out with you guys. I'm learning a ton. So I appreciate everybody who throws out that information and helps out as we are going. Oh, Adrian, it keeps blocking your thing. I don't know why YouTube does that. Give me just a second. I can fix it. For some reason, Parabox gets censored by YouTube. I don't know why, but I have to go in and approve you to say that. So what is a Parabox? A Parabox is something that you use in in Prestige World. And what it does is it starts a time loop. So when you turn it on, from that moment, your loop has started. Everything that you do during that time period will not be saved. But after a certain period of time, and I think it's 10 minutes, if I remember correctly. I think I got it backwards last time I talked about it. Everything you do during that time period, when you turn the Parabox off, it's going to take you back to the time period that you turned it on. So anything that you've done in that period will just basically be erased, with the exception of anything in your inventory. So if during that time you made a sapling that you really wanted or something, you could keep that in your inventory. You'll have that at the beginning of that time loop. That's a great way to duplicate items. But if you wait till the end of that loop, you will get a prestige point. So when you're playing prestige mode, that's needed in order to get enough points to really do anything of value. And you don't have to turn it off at the end of the loop. You can let it keep going for 2 loops, 3 loops. Each time it goes to another 10 or 20 minutes, you're going to get another point. But when you turn it off, it's going to take you back to the very beginning of when you first turned it on. So important to be aware of. There is a powered Parabox, which gives you more points per loop. But that one, definitely worth it. Both of the Paraboxes have the option to speed up time or make the loop go faster. For the first Parabox, with that one, it's going to ask you to put certain items into it. It may ask for an oak door, and then it's going to ask for a mulch, and then it's going to ask for a button. It's going to ask for just different things every time. On the powered Parabox, it's going to ask you specifically for singularities. So that gives a use, technically, for the singularities, which don't have a lot of use up until that point. But it will require singularities. And I know that sounds like that sucks because singularities are not easy to make. But with the Parabox, you can duplicate items. If you're not sure how to do that, let me know, and I will go into detail on that. But I know I just went into a lot of detail on probably what was a very simple question. One of my biggest downfalls. Let's see what else we missed here. Trying to help. Happy to. Let's see. Google probably. You can use a Parabox to make a new world. Do the first page of advancement over and over and over again. That's true. Oh, come on now. Get out of there, tree. Yeah, Parabox, when you're doing a prestige world, it's pretty much a have to. You're going to need it if you want to do anything at a decent speed. Right, there we go. That one went much faster than last time. Everything's upgraded again. Groovy. All right, so got our material stonework. Let's see how the stone's coming along. See if we're at 1,000 yet. We're at 1,000. Excellent. Now I'm going to go change that to silicone. How do you get chicken feed? I'm actually about to do that, so I can show you. Give me 1 second, and you can go through those things specifically. Stone meal. Okay, got to pause it here. I love the Material Stonework Factory. It is just, you can get an infinite amount of any of these items on the right for absolutely nothing but power. You don't have to put any materials in them at all. Silicone is going to be 3 axes. Okay, you go in here, change that to 3 axes. Now, I have to be careful though, because it's going to make 3 things before it gets there. I have to blacklist them all. Let's see what the first one is. Cobblestone. After that's gravel. Okay, I need a gravel. I think I know the order, but we'll be on the safe side. Gravel. Already got cobblestone. Blocked out. I blocked out gravel. Let's see what the next one is. Sand. Okay. Sand. We'll grab one of those. Blacklist that. And start it again. Silicone. Okay, so last part's silicone. So now silicone will automatically be dumped into my system. I'll let that build up to, say, 100 or so. Or 1,000, and then I'll be good to go. Just throw it in here for now. It'll take a minute. But excellent. That works good there. How do you get chicken feed? We're about to talk about that. How do I take ethylene from the PRC to a basic gas tank? That would be this right here. So here's your PRC. These are called basic pressurized tubes. You're going to connect that, and that's going to connect to your basic gas tank. You have to go in and configure this to spit the gas out on this side, and then you have to go into here to configure it in order to receive it. But once you do, it'll start putting the gas into that tank. Some devices like this one, you can just put a tank in this block, and it'll suck it right into the tank. But PRC, being the most miserable machine ever, doesn't give you that option. So you have to do it this way. Teleporters that I use are called elevator blocks. It's just one ender pearl surrounded by wool of any color. It has to be the same color, but any color you choose. One above each other. You can hit shift to go down or jump to go up. I use several just so I don't have to try to land right on the square. Parabox is a bad word. Seems that way. Oh yeah, chicken feed. We're going to look at chicken feed. Let's go ahead and do that because I haven't done that either. Let's do that. First thing you're going to need is cotton swab. Mob swab, that's it. Mob swab. So with a mob swab, what you're going to do, and this does kind of show it to you in the advancement. Here. So the first thing you need is to swab any type of mob. So conveniently, I still have some grass, or a seed for slime going over there. So we're going to use that. Grab a little bit of bone meal here. And you can use this on just about any mob in the game. I'm saying just about because I haven't found one that I can't, but I'm sure there's one And I just haven't found it yet. So here we have a mob. There we go. So all I gotta do is right-click with this. See how it says I got swabbed the deck there? Now one end is green. Okay, now let me kill him, because now he's annoying me. There we go. I mean. Ooh, more slimes. So now if you look, one end is green. So that's that part. So once you have that, you're going to go back over to your crafting area. All right, and now we need the chicken seed. So if we look at this one, it says, craft the chicken feed from seeds, that's regular seeds, a swab with DNA, which is what we just made, and a bucket of experience. So, there's no, it won't give you the actual recipe in the JEI. You have to know those three things, but that's one of them. Seed is another. Let me grab a seed. There's one. And I don't think it has to be in any specific order. They just have to be in there. And then I'm going to need a bucket of experience. There's a couple different ways to get that. I'm going to show you the easiest way that I've got. I have my mob farm over here. If you have a mob farm, one of the easiest things you can do is just have an experience pylon, which sucks up experience. And you can just click this to put it in you, or take it out of you and put it in there. But if you have a bucket, you just right-click on it, bucket of experience. Super easy way to get a bucket of experience. There's a lot more complicated ways that I have tutorials on if you need to automate, but that's the easiest way to get it. So once you have those, you put that in there. You'll see we have chicken feed. Excellent. I do see a couple more questions that popped up there. I promise I will answer them as soon as I get done this one. So now you need a chicken to get the last part of this advancement. Where's a chicken? Come on, where's it? You guys got one in here. Move. I got an egg. I don't want an egg. I'm chicken. Come here. Sacrificial chicken. So you take the feed, right-click on it, and feed them. Bo. There you go, and it gives you some stuff, but specifically, it gives you a spawn egg of the type of mob you used the DNA on, which you can then hatch to get a pink slime, or better, you can use with a mob spawner to make a mob spawner of that type. So I normally hang on to those just in case I want to make a mob spawner of that type later. What was that music? Oh, it's a happy birthday song. It's one of those things from Darkosto. It screams happy birthday, Darkosto. Just one of those things. I never had feathers. Oh, you can't learn the eggs. I was really hoping for that, but that's okay. Put that in the inventory in case we need it later. But that will give you the 3 advancements in the bottom of the Age of Farming once you blow up the chicken. All right. Let's see. What else have I missed? Give me a second here. I'm going to scroll up the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything else. Which battery did you say you used for the Parabox again? Yep. Oh, you're fine. Let me jump in there. So if you just do a search for battery, these blue ones are energy batteries. If you take an energy battery, I'll do it right now because I'm sure I'll need one. So let me do this real quick. Okay. Well, now I used all my stuff, so I'm not going to have the... But give me a minute. So it's not real hard to make. You do want to get a mineral sapling automated. Of the non-regular saplings, it's probably the most useful, followed by dark oak, because it gives you cocoa beans. But if you make an energy battery, and you make another one, and you put them in the crafting table together, instead of it being a 1 million batteries, it'll become a battery that now holds 2 million. It's going to take a minute for these to kick in. So I'm going to do that. And then you can keep doing that all the way up to like hundreds of millions. So the larger it is, and you let it get full, because you want enough power in these batteries to run that Parabox for the entire time of your loop. Because the good thing is, when you restart the loop and you go back, they were full. So it's going to be full, pretty much ready to go again. But if you want to do multiple loops, like let it go and earn several points, you want to make sure it's going to hold enough power to do that. That's why I recommend at least 4 batteries. I want to say each one I used was at least 30 million, which means I did 30 of these batteries combined together. There we go. So there we go. So now I have 2 1 batteries, 1 million, put them together, pull it out. I now have a battery that is 2 million RF instead of 1 million. So that's a good way to get more powerful ones as you need them. Okay, let me see what else I missed. Animate 100 cookie trees with best dirt and singularity still going slow. Yeah, cookies. If you're trying to get the cookie stuff, oh my goodness, it's probably about 7 episodes ago, but I automated cookies that were pretty quick. We can talk about that again. It'll take time to go into it all. Teleporters that go up and down. Those are elevator blocks. Pretty easy to make. Let me see. I filled a pylon in like 1 minute of experience. Excellent. Good deal. No, we can expand upon that. So now we want an XP tank. A singularity tank should work. Let's grab one of those. And then we're going to grab a cable. Fluid cable. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I need to do. Let me rephrase that. Screw that. Let's do something better. See if we can make a black hole. Can we make a black hole tank yet? What do I need for that? I should almost have everything. I just need the eyes of Sauron there. Let me grab those real quick. 2, and I don't think I've emptied those yet. I can't, so it doesn't matter. All right, throw those in there. Black hole tank. Yep. Excellent. This will be a quick way to get this started. Jungle. Is it jungle? I apologize. It may be jungle. It's the one that gives cocoa beans. I just forget which one that is. So, here's what if you're having a situation where your experience pylon's filling up quickly, black hole tank. That, of course, is going to hold several hundred billion worth of fluid, which you need to kind of fill anyways. There's faster ways to fill it for the advancement, but this will keep draining that, and anytime I need a bucket, I can just smack that with a bucket. It's going to give it to me as well. So that's a great way of not having to worry about your pylon filling up. Bucket of energy. Or a bucket of energy. The same way, just by smacking that. So that's a great way of just letting that run forever, and you've got unlimited XP whenever you need it. Now, the only downside to that is, of course, so if you want to get the back out of it very easily, and you don't want to use buckets, say you want to put it into yourself, easiest thing you do is put another fluid extraction cable on this side, going to another pylon. And that is going to always keep that new pylon full. You can just click on it and take as much XP as you want, and yet this will continue to save up for you. In fact, let's do that. Why not? Do a pylon. Oh, I'm missing some things. Okay, let's go back and make that. Because, why not? I'm going to use it later anyways. Build a pylon like one. F for chicken. Chicken! Let's see. My power per loop. Did that before I went to get a spawn egg with the enchantment capturing 1. Skeleton I was getting for. Well, the good news is you can keep doing that. You can do that for every mob and get every egg that you might want. Which is very handy. Some vines here. Get another one of these, because this will be helpful. When I do buckets of experience, oh my goodness, you can empty buckets of experience? That's not shabby. Okay. I like that. Oh, I already do pylons. I think I already did those, right? Yeah, can't do those. And grab another cable. Food cable. Again, this is just if you're looking for easy access to the experience. You don't have to do any of these things, of course. But this is how I've done it in the past. Slap another one on there. Slap my other pylon on there. And now that's filling up. So anytime I want experience, I just go over here and give it to me from the pylon. I can just click on that and give me the experience. This thing is going to do its best to keep that full. Now, right now, there's not enough to fill this because we did it pretty early. But over time, that just increases your experience savability to almost infinite. It's not infinite, but if it gets full, you're probably never going to need experience again. So, all right. Does an iron alum egg not exist? It does not. Because it's not a mob. It's a mob that you have to build with components. So none of the golems are going to work like that. Snowmen, things like that. Because they're not a traditional mob that you can find out somewhere other than in a village, but it's implied that the villagers made it. It's something that you build to make, so there won't be an egg for those. How do you make an experience farm? Well, that's kind of what I just covered there. I mean, that's one way to do it. I have a tutorial called How to Automate Experience Without Lag, I believe is the exact wording, but something like that. It'll show you how to create pretty quick experience combining a compact machine, experience seeds, I believe, some seeds, and melters. And it'll build up quite a bit, and the hard stuff is inside a compact machine, so it won't lag out your game a lot. So that's there if somebody needs that. What about a tap? A tap could work, but it then just drops out little balls, and the problem with that is the other pylon might start trying to grab some of them, just kind of putting them in a loop. And, I mean, that could still work. Like I said, I like the other one because I can just mass click as much as I want. But either one would work perfectly fine. Mobile merge games, gotcha. Did you figure out the clones? Basically, kind of. I can't figure out how to get out of the clone. Other than dying. Like, I can get in the clone. Like, if I go in here, I'll show you guys. I can go into the clone, but I couldn't figure out how to get back into my regular body. And I turned off this switch, and it killed my regular body, so now this is my regular body. Alright. Can I drink a bucket of XP? No, but it is required for multiple different recipes throughout the game. Draven, I shall return. Excellent! Enjoy your day. And hello, UVB. Good day. And hello, Lapis Phoenix. Hello as well. Excellent. Cool, cool. All right, so I think I caught up on all the questions. Trying to. Hello, Crispy Waffles. Okay. So, that was a lot of questions, and that's awesome. I love being able to do that. And, okay, so we've got Heat Mob learning up. We've got... I just did the XP thing, which I hadn't... I mean, I knew I needed to do it, but I hadn't planned on it yet, so that's awesome. So... Oh, I got to fill that up. While I'm filling this up, do I go to the Nether and start building up a few of our data models, or do I start building an area for compact machines? What should I do next? Help me out, people. I'm useless without you. To be honest, I'm usually useless with you, but still, I'll take any suggestions you have. All right, last one was tin. That puts us with lead next. Oops, wrong button. Oh, it's not a lot. Maybe I did lead. Oh, I did lead last. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't need lead then. My bad. Okay. Let's see. You need more storage for the one you walked into. Oh, so I need a second. Well, that makes sense. Oh, let's do that then. We'll test it real quick because I emptied that thing. Okay. Well, what's it called? Shell constructor. We'll make one of each because I'm not sure which one I need. Shell storage, shell constructor. So maybe it's shell storage. Intriguing. Here's what I'm going to do first. I'll break that because that one didn't need power. I'll set that one here. And the shell constructor. Now, I bet it's another shell storage, to be honest with you. I'll bet it's another shell storage. And I put the wrong one down. Give me that. Give it! Shell storage. Shell storage? Yes, shell. Okay. So I'll need levers. Here. Lever. On. And then I'll need another lever. Lever. Get on the wall. Get on the wall. No! Don't fall over the wall. Excellent. Real quick. Let's throw everything into the inventory. So if I do bumble this, I don't lose everything. And then the last thing we'll do is throw that in itself. Everything's gone. All right, let's give this a shot. Put your inventory. Oh, yep. Everybody's recommending the one. All right. Excellent. So now I'm that clone. I feel like me. All right. So if I go in here, I can go back to my regular body. Okay. So I could make one of these specifically for the Nether by putting gear and such on it. And then the other one, I don't know if I could leave it here or I could put it in the Nether. But I could build a little base in the Nether. That'd be fun to do. You know what? I might try to build a little base in the Nether off camera so we've got a little place to work with while we're gone. Let's see. Draven, teleporters are OP. Yes, they are. And they're so delicious. I recommend them so much. Iron boots and hold one dirt to test it. That's not a bad idea. I know if I die, I've used them before. Actually, I have a tutorial showing how to use these things. I just made it a year ago and haven't touched it since. Hey, what's up, Fuji? You can make a really cool tello with that. Jungle saplings gives cocoa beans. Now, I don't know if you can do that across dimensions. I feel like we need to test that. You know what I mean? I feel like that's something that needs to be tested. Only one way to know. So let's find out. So this is, I'm still calling this the original me, for the record. Even though it's still technically a clone. I'm putting original me in here. Get in. Going back to clone me. Pick up these things, right? Yes. Let's see what happens. Boop. Okay, so here I am. Why do I not have a cake here? Oh, it's over there. I forgot I moved it. Whoops. I guess I'll need to bring a cake later. On. Nope. It just created another me here. Okay, so that may not work then. Interesting. I'd be interested to see if there's still another one back here. Whoa! Okay, so when I came back, it just poured me in. Okay, so that will not work as hoped. Ouch. Let's get another one going. But I still could have one set in gear specifically designed for the nether. I can have backpacks on them and such like that. And then, you know, just jump bodies. So that's still useful. Saves you time of switching all of your gears. We grab that. We'll grab all those. Look at all that delicious silicone adding up in there. I didn't need a shovel. Okay. Put my gear back on. That goes there. That goes over there. That goes over there. Am an orderly person. That. Excellent. Okay. Groovy. All right, so we're back here, and we'll let that one grow. What else? Yeah, so the clone's purpose is, again, just because if that person's dies, you just go back to your other body. Which would be very useful in a non-Sky Factory mode. Imagine, per se, you're in a world and you go a really, really far distance and you're lost and you don't know how to get back home. Kill yourself. I mean, technically, you do the same thing with your spawn, but you could technically carry one of these with you, drop it down anywhere with the coordinates, port back to your regular body, and then come get all the stuff that you need, or figure out what your home coordinates were if you needed to, and then jump back to the body and come back. So, I mean, that's feasibly something you can use for just looking for something. Can you teleport to the nether? No, the elevator blocks only go up or down. And I don't believe portal guns will cross either. I believe that, again, I don't remember for sure, but the cake is how you get there. The cakes are how you jump from one level to another in Sky Factory 4. Walk into so you don't kill all your stuff. Well, that's the thing. There was technically an empty one there. And there was an empty, because when I went into the one there, it didn't put me back into this body. It just created another body. Because it didn't have a place to put me, which I kind of thought that would work, but, you know, it's okay. Set a waypoint. That's another option for sure. All right. All right. So that's cool. I mean, I've got a body there, so I guess when I get there, I could still switch to it. I'll do some stuff with that for the next stream, which will be, I should step into that. So the next Sky Factory 4 stream is going to be Monday night. Sundays are a little bit different. So tomorrow morning, I'm doing a stream at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what I'm streaming yet, because we were doing Raft, but I've done everything in Raft now. So we may jump into just a standalone game, something I just play for fun tomorrow. But not sure what my computer's... I've been having some computer issues this week, some of you may know. It's possible that some games may not work for me. So I don't know, I may just jump into GTA and do some of the quests and stuff in there that I need to do. I got a few different things I could try out. Subnautica is what we were playing. I could try Subnautica, and that's what we're doing, see if it'll work. But it's the one morning that I don't play Minecraft. I do something a little bit different. And it's a morning stream for those people who don't normally get to be able to come to my regular streams because they live internationally in a different time zone or something of that nature. And then tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Merged Worlds Dungeons & Dragons story podcast. So 3 Sundays a month. At 8 p.m. on Sunday, I share with everybody a Dungeons & Dragons story campaign that I've been writing and running for 30 years. We started it last January. Each episode's 2.5 to 3 hours long, and I'm not even halfway. So it's a lot of fun. People seem to be really enjoying it. It's starting to pick up a little bit more steam, which is nice. I always like to ask if anybody has Spotify or iTunes. It's also available there as an audio podcast. If you wouldn't mind swinging by there and following it or subscribing to it, it's free, of course. It definitely always helps when people do that, even if you're not really going to listen. I would never ask you to rate it or give it a like or something without listening to it. I'm not asking you to lie, but if you wouldn't mind giving it a follow or a sub, it definitely helps. Like on YouTube, the more people that follow things, the more things like potential advertisers or even their algorithms for advertising the podcast improves. So it's called Merged Worlds. It's all one word, MERGEDWORLDS. You can go to my website, onlydraven.com. There's a link to both audio podcasts there. If you prefer to watch the video version of it, it's on a playlist right here on my YouTube channel. But it's something I really enjoy doing. It's my favorite thing, so I really looking forward to get to do that tomorrow. Lucas says, do you have a Discord server or something? Would love to be involved in the community. Yes, and we'd love to have you for there. Again, if you go to my website, onlydraven.com, right near the very top of the homepage is a button that'll take you right into our Discord channel. It's actually pretty active. We've got a lot of great people in there, and we would love to have you. It's open to anybody. We would definitely love to have you, and that's for anybody else listening as well. And I should always say, if you're enjoying today's stream, please be sure to click like and subscribe. Got a little bell notification. Hey! Look at that. Said it and Anthony did it. Well done, Anthony. But yes, I appreciate that. We'd love to have you in there. It's an awesome community, and we'd love you to be part of it. Hello, Gamer Dragon. Good day, good day. Infinite Apple power source. That's nice, Brad. I've had people talk about using the apples. Project X make your world lag more. Ever since selling I run 80 and said, not mine. I've got a pretty good setup though, so mine doesn't really run into a lot of those issues. But it may for some folks. And some of these things are definitely more visually intensive than others. Let's see. Gamer Dragon. I'm playing Sky Factory 4 right now as well. I'm making an ME system. Project E. How the heck do you deal with how annoying it is? First thing is, I don't make an ME system. Not a fan of ME at all. Simple storage I find infinitely better, and it's infinitely more user-friendly. But if the irritating part is the fact that you're making ME, I would recommend not. Unless you've never done it before, and then you should, because everybody should try both items at least once and find what you like better. But if you find it annoying, simple might work better for you. Is there any way to remote activate a spawner? No. Not that I'm aware of, no. Torches will... Trying to think of in my head a way to automate a block placer to break the torches around a spawner. Yes, but it would require some work. So let's take a look at it. Why not? I got a moment. Let's see what we got here. So we want a block breaker. Oops. There we go. So we want a block miner. That should work. Oh, it's going to be like that, is it? What do I need for this? I need vines. All right, let me grab some. I've got vines. What am I doing? I got vines. Some of that. That. Go. And block miner. There we go. So we got a block miner. Set that down. You're gonna need a torch. It'd be a one-time thing, by the way. But see how that broke? Worked. So now we need a lever. Requires redstone. Excellent. And then the next thing you're going to need is this, a remote lever. Don't have a button of all things. Hang on, let me empty a button, because I never emptied a button before. So, an automate... Get it in there. Remote levers are delicious. By holding shift and right-clicking on a lever, it syncs this to any lever, and from just about any range, you could turn that lever on and off. So if you wanted to, you could have a torch there keeping it from going, and then turn it on and off to break that. If you really wanted to be crazy, you could put a block placer right next to it, dropping another torch down with another remote. But again, that's a lot of work for a very small return. I wouldn't overwhelmingly recommend doing that, but it is possible, yes. You may find a better way of doing that, just starting with that. You may find a better process, but that's just the first thing that came to my head. There's probably a more simple way I'll think of later. Difference between Project E and Project X. That I don't know. I've never touched X, so I'm not sure. What's the game for tomorrow? I'm going to try Subnautica Below Zero. That's the game we're playing right now. But I've been having some problems with the PC this week with some of the games I've been doing. So if that doesn't work, I'm not sure. We'll kind of play it by ear, but I'm going to try to do Subnautica. Placers and breakers. Yep, that's what we're talking about. So on my laptop, this stream, the charger is broken, and I'll have 2 new ones, so I have to watch on my other account, which is the only Draven's last. That's okay. There's no worries. Can you wireless redstone? I mean, technically, yes. That's the thing that I just did a second ago. A wireless remote will let you turn on and off redstone through a lever. The remote lever is phenomenal. It's great for secret doors, so you don't have to have a lever anywhere where you can see it. You can have pistons and such behind a wall, remote click it, and it opens up. You don't have to leave a lever out that somebody may accidentally come across and get in. So that's kind of fun. Monster spawner is redstone activated. No, you could do it that way then. You know, assuming that nothing in there is going to blow up and kill it. But yeah, you could do it that way. It's so hard to get ender pearls. Ender seeds is one option. Or, what a great idea. Let's go find the easiest way to get ender pearls. Where is the ender cake? Oh, it's called end cake. That's why. I haven't done this yet. This will work. Whoops. Gonna need a bunch of those. Hang on. 8. End cake. Delicious. Scrumptious. Let's get an item collector. Awesome, because it doesn't require power. And, oh, yeah, that'll work. Let's go to the end, because I got to do that anyways. Nom, 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 nom. Here we are. Excellent. Got that advancement. Why do I have an ender dragon? Hey, Project E gives you an ender dragon. Oh, no, it killed it. Never mind. Okay. Scared me for a minute there. Good Lord. I was like, I'm not prepared for that kind of action. Oh, the air charm is so slow. So very slow. Oh, God, slow. Yes, yes, I know. Slow. I just said that. This should work here. This will take a minute. I apologize. Oh, sir! Sir, please. I was mining here. That was the most rude Enderman I've ever seen. Let me see. Smart need redstone to activate and use the lever. That would work. Yeah, the remote lever is phenomenal. What are you drinking? My drinks of choice are always sparkling ice. As of March 1st, this upcoming year, it will be 10 years since I've had a drop of soda or soft drink of any kind. I gave them up 10 years ago. And this is a carbonated fizzy drink that's overwhelmingly healthy. And I highly recommend them. There's a lot of good flavors in there. Let's see. Wireless transmitter, wireless receiver. That's also a way. Flux mod. There you go. Watch your Gamer Dragon. Watch your channel. Tutorials are great. The only way I had any clue about ME system was because of your tutorial. Well, I appreciate that. Again, this is going to take a minute. I apologize, but I'm going to do my best to get into it here. Can't get into the end because I don't have enough ender pearls. Mob farm then. Why did that one break quicker? Why is this one breaking quicker than that other one? Anyway, a mob farm is going to be your best bet. If you have a mob farm, then you, in most areas, it's going to give you enough pearls to at least get started, where you can build an ender seed, which is one option, or get you a cake. I need to go in 3. How many am I in? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. The Endermen say hello and what's up backwards and distorted. I did not. That's interesting. That is pretty cool. Yeah, they kept walking in front of me. Endermans can be pricks sometimes. I don't understand why. I'm such a nice guy. I mean, I'm here to kill them all, but still, it's awfully rude. Awfully rude. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Item collector. That should work fine. Come here. Got a friend? Excellent. Give me him. Bring me all your family. I will kill. This is for walking in front of me. Come on. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you too. Come on. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Come on. And your sister too. Where's Grandma? There she is. Get you a piece. Oh. Excellent. Basic tiers done. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you didn't like that, did you? I'm invading your personal space. It's an easy way to farm Enderman without taking any damage. I use the item collector because sometimes stuff will fall outside. I don't want to lose it, you know. You don't have to do that, but it's an option. And again, they don't require power, so you can just pick it up and take it with you. So, anyways, that's a thing. Oh, look at all that experience dropped by the Ender Dragon. I'll go get some of that. Yeah, they don't like the cranial limitations of a 2 square high. So you can also just build a spot, but the obsidian I like because it's, you know, invulnerable and it's already there. You know, I don't think I've got any of this yet. Flort. Got teleported, but did I get it? I did. Okay. I don't know if I need it for anything, but, you know, you never know. Let's see. And turn that off. Woo! Get the the end credits there. Oh, there's that mint I opened 20 minutes ago. Oh, leftover XP. All right. Have I made that already? I hadn't. How about that? Can't do that. I know I got that. I know I did that. You can't do that. Boop, boop. Anyways, if you can get enough to get an end cake, that would be it. If not, then you're going to need a mob farm. That will eventually get you some, although depending on the biome you're in, can be a little bit slow. Okay. You spoopy? Sounds so scary. Yeah, a lot of times if I'm going to be there farming them for a while, I will actually take a muffler with me and just drop it on top of the collector behind me. That way I don't have to hear anything. If you're going to be doing that for a while, it can get annoying. Let's see. Furnace that ore into pearls. Oh, is that what that's for? You know, I don't think I've ever done that. Hot damn. I didn't realize that. Thank you. That's very cool. I was unaware. I've never needed it for anything, so it just ends up in there. Hey, Katzen, what up? Speed running. What are you doing? Am I the only one who kills bats for XP? Damn that! I know, I kill bats just because they annoy me. I hate the little squeaky noise. My wife doesn't like it, though. She's a big fan of bats. What are the applied energetics quantum singularities used for? Nothing! To be honest with you. In a regular game, they're about useless, other than to get the advancement for the ultimate singularity. That said, if you're playing a... oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. Prestige run. The powered Parabox, which is how you earn prestige points faster than the regular Parabox, uses singularities to cut down the timer. If you put in the singularity it asks for, it knocks 1 minute off the timer. And it'll just keep asking for different ones. So having a bunch of those can definitely increase the speed that you get your prestige points. But in a regular non-prestige world, they're not that useful. Some people use bacon for power as a bacon singularity source. I've never set anything that up. Because, again, I just don't like messing with the singularities. If that's what we're talking about, the right ones, anyways. Bacon, cookie, donut, and coal singularities can be used for power. Yeah, there's a few of them that can be used for power. That was it. Bacon and donut and cookie. I forgot the coal one. All right, okay, so we got that done. What were we working on next? Oh yeah, we were gonna build ourselves some compact machine, I think is what we talked about, was it not? Oops. Grab some berries here as I put them all away. A minimum of 5 for each one, but only 2 ultimate singular. Well, again, if you're playing Prestige, of course, you can have as many as you'd like. All right, so I'm going to build our compact machine area off of this area here. Oh, yep, somebody used the word Parabox. The problem with Parabox is for some reason YouTube keeps censoring it. So if you type the word Parabox and suddenly out of nowhere it stops working, that is why. It's not anything I'm doing. I have to go in and approve that message for you to be able to, for that to show up. And again, I don't know why it does that. It just does. I do not have anywhere near enough bricks for what I want. Yeah, you'd have to break up the spelling for it to get through. All right, bricks. All in all, just another brick in the wall. Work. Oh, I guess I should turn that on before I hop off. Far enough away from everything. Let's take it up just a smidge more. That should work. All right. Odd numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 12, 13. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to. Okay, that looks good. If I mess with the Twilight Forest, not in this run yet, no. We will here, of course, probably not too far off from now, just to get some of the supplies from over there, but, wow, that didn't take long. Hydrotrops are a good source of food. They are delicious. Hydras are not easy to find, though. I'd say it's probably the hardest boss biome area to find. Oh, crap! He's a fast guy. Sloth monster. He was way over there. He ran all the way over here throughout the night. He was coming to get me. That's inappropriate. Save those for later. Sell some glowstone. Sell some wall. Whoop. Oh, not that. Let's see. Make an Enderman mob farm by placing an Ender tether. No. Robovern! No, no, no. Sir, the creeper is the one that bothers me, not you. Back up. Oh, he punched me. One more creeper, that's a concern. Shut up. Owen, shut up. Oh! You know, they don't have quite the boom they used to. You know what I mean? That may be me, but they used to boom a lot harder. I don't have a lot of issues with that right now. I'm okay with that. All right. You know what? That right? Oop, I can. Oh, did I miss a corner? Oh no. It might be too big. Oh God, that's not good. Hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25. Ah! Irritating. Okay. There. Better. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. Excellent. Most delicious. Oh, I didn't set one over there. Okay. My bad. Whoa! I'm going to blame all that on drunkenness. Yeah, we'll say that's why it didn't work. All right, so that's done. 2, 3, 4. This one, and that's our center block. Now, I'm almost positive that this is enough room for a maximum size compact storage, but I'm going to try to make sure. I can always extend it a little bit here if I need to. I would just rather do that. Ooh, wait a minute. That was stupid. Ouch. Hang on, knock the microphone over. Shoot, what's the redo button on this thing again? Control U. It is. I messed up. Be one more wider. That way the wall not be one wide. I definitely want to have enough room to walk. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16. Okay, work. Should be spaced out enough. Yes, no light leak. Okay, let's go make our compact machine things, and we'll see if they fit. How do you feel the creepers had arms? That would be creepy. For all your dad jokes, visit me at onlydraven.com. All right. Oh, I need the glowstone. Well, we'll come back to that. So, compact machine. Machine. Isn't it at compact machine? Okay. What mod is that? Compact machines. Okay. There we go. So I need a personal shrinker. A book. I will need a book. That. 2. Excellent. That's handy. And I don't need that. Can't do that one. Okay, that's all right, though. Now, I will need some brick to make it 6 high. Let's see here. Arms. Wish you could pick up cakes. I agree. Compact storage. Yes, making the area for compact machines. That's correct. Ferro lantern. Yeah. Well, I will use ferro lanterns underneath to light most of it, but I like to make at least a relatively decent looking pattern using glowstone, as much as I can anyway. How was Dragon City? Boomable, but pretty groovy. We killed a few Endermen, had a good time. All right, now this is, to be honest with you, I'm not leaving it where it is. I'm just setting it here. Well, that's not what. Just setting this down as a test. I got to see how far apart they need to be. Oh, good Lord. Six. That is not going to be big enough. Okay. Glad I checked before I got all through this. Favorite frosted sparkling ice. Strawberry lemonade, followed by the regular lemon lime, which to me tastes a lot like a Sprite. Very much so. And yep. Middle space, let me see. I needed 6 more, which means I want to add 10 more. 10 more total, which is 5 off of each side and 10 off the end. Yes, that would work. This side. What state do I live in? I am in Tennessee. Been here for many, many years. Southeastern. Phone app Dragon City. Oh, I haven't touched my phone other than to answer a couple texts today. I was out running errands for a good little bit of time today. Pay some bills and pick up some grocery items we needed. 3, 4, 5. I'm also shopping for a coat. You may remember that I mentioned I do not currently have a coat, and it's supposed to get a little chilly here over the next week, so I need to find one. See, I have a very nice leather jacket that I put some money into 2 years ago, but wait a second, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, but the problem is you see, I had weight loss surgery, and I'm not going where you think I'm going. I had weight loss surgery, and it was very successful, and I lost a lot of weight. So I bought that really nice leather jacket, and I gave away my full-length black leather trench coat as well as my short leather jacket because they were too big. And I figured, I had some friends that could use them. Why not? Well, this year I got fat again. So now the coat I bought 2 years ago doesn't fit, and I'm without a coat. So I have to go and get new ones. So there's that. Really close because I'm wondering how local ice rinks are. Oh, yeah, they're pretty much everywhere at this point. They are very popular, and I enjoy them horrendously. Very much so. All right, so I need walls. I've been, like I said, I found them like right after I stopped drinking soft drinks. And how big is the platform? Let me see. It was 25. I added 10. 35 by 35 right now. And again, I'm overshooting it for sure. I probably don't need anywhere near this amount, but I like to make it nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that works. That works. Okay, make sure I got this side right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 35. Excellent. That works. Oh, you guys. Oh, God. Hang on. Let me go sleep real quick so I don't have to kill all these guys. How do you not drink a bottle every minute? They are so addicting. Are these things? Let's pass a creeper. Oh. Oh, they're coming. I'm going to wake up to somebody to fight. Come on. Go to sleep before they get here. Eat Thumbcraft. Who survived? Anybody? Come here, Vern. Got something for you. Why are you not on fire? First of all, The little guys not burn? All right. Regular creepers are the ones that worry me. Wow. Avoid those bubbles for a minute. This guy. Spider. Again, I fully admit I probably built this drastically larger than it needs to be, but I do this because a couple of reasons. One, it allows me to multitask any large projects that I need. That's one reason. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's half of 35, right? 17 and 17 is 34. That'll be the middle. 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. This means we're going to have a new middle point. I'll figure that out here in just a second. So, new middle point. That and that. Yep. Okay. This. Some glowstone. Make it pretty. Now, we test this again. I can find out exactly what the middle is for that as well. All right, so it's this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I hate when they do that. So that means there's no way to make it centered. Damn it. Let's see here. Okay, bye. Guys, go sleep 3 a.m. Oh, well, have yourself a good night, Evo. Have yourself a great one. Soft drinks have a lot of sugar. That is true. I don't do any of that. They do burn now. Okay, well, this is the new. I'm on the newest update, at least for this one. Let's see here. Damn it! Means I can't. Oh, wait. No, wait. There's 5 plus there's 1 here. Oh, think 5. Right? Let me do that again. Come on, run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 added. Yes, that will work. That will work because that means there's technically 6 because there's 1 behind this, which means right. Maybe 1 off still. Or it is not going to be centered. Son of a... Alright, well. Can't be helped. The best I could do there. It's just not going to be centered. Depressing. Oh, I lost it. Alright, well, you know, what you can do. Alright, so now I got to raise those up 6. 4. Block and 41 for the stone brick. Okay. Yeah. Oh well. Sad days. I move each one over. And it's not going to be centered by the edge of the wall either. It'll be off by 3. Right now it's off by 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's off by... Oh, no, this is only off by 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is in the 3rd slot. That one's in the 4th slot, I believe. Check again. Oh, no, I have 4 spaces. Oh, thank God. Okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. I wasn't counting the 1 as a space where I was here, so that'll work. this way. Oh, so delicious. Excellent. Now they have to go up 6. Oh, some more brick. Not the brick. That is the brick. Stop putting all the brick away. Keep needing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Let's see here. How long have you been playing Sky Factory? Let's see. Sky Factory 3, I played for a good year or so before Sky Factory 4 came out, and 4's been out for a year and a half. So 2.5 to 3 years at this point, I think. How to recharge air charms. That is correct. Powered anvils is the best way to do it. In my opinion. Man, doesn't necessarily mean it's right, but it's my opinion. It's going well, thank you. Just working on project. Let's see. This to make a max storage? It is, yes. This will allow me to make a max storage, yes. Oh my god. It's not centered this way. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. 3, 4, 5. It's on spot number 5. It's on spot 3, so it needs to go one more this way, which put that one on 4 and that one on 4. Okay. Glad we figured it out now. And this does not want to break. No! Don't fall off. Give me that. Okay. There. Okay, there's that one. This one has to go back a spot. There. That's those. Should have stood on that to break this first. My bad. And 100. Snagged it. Right. Yes. Now this makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little crazy with the chompers there, but that'll work. Let's see. 2, 5, 6. Yes. Make a magnet. Just try not to clog my inventory with much stuff. I don't find the magnet that useful. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, again, nothing wrong with it. I'm not slamming the anvil by any means. Or not the anvil. I put it the wrong way. Why isn't it working? When I watch the back of the television, it's not showing me anything. There we go. Right direction. And go. Well, at least I know it works. All the way to ground, it does. The right height. One more down. Up. Then I can light this up a little bit, and I'll be good to go. People with OCD should not watch this. I don't think I have OCD, but I guess I probably show a little bit of the tendencies at times. Excellent. Okay. So, right off the bat, I may end that's Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. That'll work. Again, I know I overcomplicate things. Line 1, 3. That's the one I need. 3, 1, 3. Crooked, it's not going to line up correctly. Get as much of this done as I can before things start to spawn over here. 2, 3. This is usually the stuff I do off camera, so you guys don't have to watch me be all anal retentive with silly things that don't matter. One. Not right. All right. One. Who did that? You? Sir, come on now. Actually, I don't mind this totally. The creeper's the only thing that are bugging me right now because I want to blow stuff up. But overall, to be honest with you, this will help me level up some of my stuff. So, get the zombie model up. Have it. Come here, Donald. Excellent. Basic tier. That's good. Oh. Really? Okay. There's an idea. What do those TV things do? Okay, so that is what allows you to make compact machines. Compact machines are single blocks that inside of them are interdimensional spaces with a lot more space. They're very handy for building things and not having them all over your regular world. So that way you don't have to worry about things like lag. Well, that one got a little bit more complicated than the other ones, didn't it? I'm going to give that a minute. You haven't seen the Donald one? Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'll hold the cube. Bacon donut! Wow. We're leveling up all sorts of things over here today. Wow. Cloth monster, leave me alone. So I got one more droid and some creepers. Spiders I'm not worried about right now because they're not going to do anything. It's the creepers I'm concerned with. Dang it. Shoot the creeper. Shoot the creeper. Excellent. He shot the creeper. Perfect. Come on. Oh, I bubbled. Oh, flank you. Oh, bubbles. Leave those for a minute. Let's work on filling some of these. Should have been filling them as I was doing them to keep that from happening. But my bad. Just follows Mer Worlds to watch the whole thing. Well, thank you so very much. I mean, it really, really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I would love to be able to do more Merge Worlds and D&D themed things. I have so many ideas for Merge Worlds, from card games to board games to comic books. I got a lot of things I'd love to do one day at Merge Worlds. Don't know if I'll ever get to do any of them, but everybody who listens and follows along definitely gets me one step closer to maybe getting to expand that into different mediums. That I'm not trying to do it to be profitable, but the more mediums I have, the more ways people may discover it. And it's a story that I'm very proud of, and I just want to get it in front of as many eyes as I can. Excuse me, Spider. I've always thought of it as, if I was to leave, when I leave the world, what is the one thing I leave behind that might outlast me a distance ways, you know? And you could say the YouTube channel will to some degree, but over time Sky Factory will disappear. With no streams, the channel would fade away. But Merge Worlds is the one thing that they actually... It's popular enough. If you can write, if you can get a book written, if you will. Book is almost always out. It's not gonna last forever, of course, but you know, you get a chunk of time out of that. That would be cool. Oh well. Just thinking out loud there. To crit them? Oh, I can't. Well, right now the problem is I have a air charm on. If I jump, I'm just going to float in the air, and you lose that ability. Sadly. Best biome to get oxidized daisy. Oh no, Sky Factory never disappeared, but there'll be newer versions. Let me see. Best option for daisy. I mean, forest and plains biomes, you can get just about anything. I'd recommend making a couple magic beans and putting those down. Magic beans, when harvest, just give different flowers. You'll probably get a mess of flowers just from that with less effort, to be honest with you. Let's see. Here, I want to put one there. Okay. Middle one. Middle one. Middle one. Right. That one. Market is the best biome. Oh, that's true. Yeah, with the market, you can just buy it. I mean, that would be probably the most convenient way. Didn't even think to ask that. I was answering the question and not thinking of a different way around it. But yeah, that would probably be even more useful. These on this one. All right. That leaves me with 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 more spots to fill. And we're going to go, that's the middle of this. This. That. Have a quick munchie there. I don't know if I'm going to make any compact machines today. Look at how much time we have left when we get to the end of this. But definitely wanted to have the ability to make them. That way, you guys know how it is. I try not to do too much stuff off stream that's actually advancing the game. I try to save that for when you guys get to watch along. Stuff like just building areas and things. And upgrading processes we've already done. A little bit different. There we go. Take a look here. Reinforced obsidian. That is something that the wither can't blow up. So it's used for building wither farms or containing a wither. I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. Pretty pleased. Cool. On max size compact machines, yeah. So luckily, it's, like I said, not real hard to make as long as you know the recipe. Clean these guys out and maybe level up our spider module while we're here. In the butt! Spider butt! And again, I like the way this looks. Again, you don't have to make it this big. This is how I do it. Obviously, I could have made it infinitely smaller. I have a lot of extra space there. If you wanted a smaller pedestal, and you still wanted to have the maximum orange, you could really have these floating on the outside. But, you know. Superhero, but, oh, spider. That. All right. So that's good. That's good. Crap, I'm going to have to fix that later. That thing's off center. Hey, bro, love the content. Keep it up. Oh, thank you very much, Minigod. I appreciate that. And use 2 deep learners at once. Yes, I'm carrying 3. You actually 100% can, yes. There. But yes, you can carry as many as you want to. So very often I'll carry everything. Oh, that can't do anything. Hey, I hadn't learned Spider Eye yet. Okay, cool. I wanted to check, make sure I don't miss anything. I know I've already done that, right? Yeah. On dust, I have, and brick is good. Okay. And we'll throw that in because I'm not building for a little bit. Let's see. 3 is more than 2. You are accurate. Your counting is sound. All right, so let's see. Enderman, zombie, spider. Let's start with spider. Start leveling that up. And, oh, off for a little bit. Use rebounding 10. Launches melee attacks to the other side of the world. Nice. I like that. I don't use a lot of enchants, but that would be pretty sweet. All right, I need Polly. Hello. Start. Voice calming. If you ever want to read me the dictionary, go for it. Interesting fact. Where I was growing up, back in the old country, the motherland, if you will, which is Canada. In the school, it was a very, very small community. A farming community of 400 or 500 people. Interestingly enough, to give you a touch of backstory, the same area that Wayne Gretzky is from. His grandma's house, where he spent a lot of his time, was on my bus route. But very small community. We had a small school that did kindergarten to grade 8, 8th grade, depending where you live. Average of 16 to 25 kids per class. If you got in trouble for anything overall, you know, one of the punishments, especially if you got bad grammar and such, instead of going out for recess, you'd have to sit in class and copy out the dictionary. Not the whole thing, but usually a section of it, or for a certain period of time. I will have you know that in my life before the age of 15, I completely copied out a dictionary. Completely. Fun though. Emp the polymer. Hey, that's a great idea. I should do that. Made some. Good call. I will make 16 more. Excellent. Okay, polymer is not too hard to make. I will need a chest. We'll use a little chest for that. I don't think we need one. Living hell. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some schools, they hit you. So I'll take that over the alternative of what some children have had to go through in their life for sure. Hey, Overwatch. We have some more matter. Nothing really matter. I'm just kidding. I know I can't sing. Yeah, I didn't think I could learn that, but that's all right. We'll throw that in here. So now I have something else that I can make a chest for. Woo, look at all that silicone. That's nice. And poop. Lots and lots of poop. Actually, you don't need that much. Can you say EMC instead of EMP? I could, but I won't. It's like EMP. You say it as it's spelled. Yeah, I just... It's a goofy thing I do. It drives my wife crazy. Again, many of the things in my life that I do were originally designed as ways to annoy my little sister. It was very important to me growing up that I annoy her as much as humanly possible. I was very successful. Oh, is that all of it? Why am I not getting a lot of copper? Open it up. Oh, there it is. It was just a little bit of a lag there. Okay. There we go. Crank out some copper there. Get that metal building up. Let's see. This is so informative, and I love your content. Oh, well, thank you very much, Tofu. I appreciate that. And thank you for coming by and saying hi. Always good to have new faces. I'm glad they were able to help you out. Happy to do so. All right. So, interestingly enough, some of you may know this. I learned in the last playthrough from phenomenal viewers that I did not know that when you put a data model in this thing, this bar is leveling up your data model. So you don't have to go around and kill a million spiders. But each time it cycles, it goes up one. Which is really good for some of the harder to find stuff. So they do have to be basic tier in order to do that. So if they're faulty, you do got to go smack enough to make basic, which is kind of what we're going to go do in the nether right now. I'm going to go try to smack around just enough stuff to get some of the nether stuff like blaze and stuff. And I need to get a wither skull because I need the skull to make. You know what? Let me take the thing to make the skull so while I'm there I can do that. Not matter overdrive. I keep doing that. Deep. What are these called again? There we are. Take a couple of these just in case. All right. Check under the item name for MK. And if the item says everybody keeps telling me that. I'm lazy and I never look. Never. Trust me. Oh, hello, Chubby Kitty. Yeah, it's getting time, isn't it? Mr. Midnight popping up to say hello. To the nether. Wait. Got my shield? I do. That on. Sure I got some food. I don't think I had any other charms, did I? Draven lost all of his charm. Whoop. Air charm is the only charm I have. Okay. I'd like to see if we can find a fire charm. We'll probably make one of this. Let's check. Fire charm. Wing charm, speed charm, speed charm. Up you and your mount. That might not actually be that bad. I normally use it, but since I can't have android speed. Sailor charm, in case boat speed. There you go. That's the one you need. Water charm, antidote charm. Isn't there a fire charm? Oh, there it is. I missed it. Oh, need a blaze rod. Just please. Okay. There. I'll take one of those. I will ink those. Make those later. And I'm a little bit faster. I'll take it. Good pizza. I'm jealous of your pizza. Actually, not that jealous. I had Arby's today. And for tonight, I will be having more fat triple-decker ham sandwiches because I made a ginormous ham. Buddy, your butt is on my hand. Let me move you a little bit. Let me move you a little bit. And by the way, Mystique says hi. All right, so I think that was everything I needed, right? Yep. Sounds good to everybody? Okay, I'm going. To the nether. Let me try my flight charm before I fall off and die. I forgot my book. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and set a waypoint over here, just since I forgot the book. Do that at least. Technically, I've got cheats on, so I could teleport here anyways. No, not that one. Move the death. New. Take. My caps lock is on. Take. Delicious. All right. So, which direction have we not gone? So, behind me. This way. Go this way. See what we can find. I'm eating a couple black hole, aka donuts. They will all multiply. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, those are really low. Droid, blaze, wither. Actually, there's some stuff over here I could probably kill that's closer. Let me go over here. Alright. Where's your blaze? There's one. Come here. Ow! Ow! I'm on fire. A little bit. Where'd he go? Come here. Another one. Pass him? Just trying to get the data model up. Stop running away. Not used to being this slow while flying. Good Lord. Watch Margaret play horror games? I don't think I've ever watched him, so. You watch whichever one you would enjoy, man. I legit, not hard. There's good stuff on sometimes. It's hard to skip it. Where'd he go? There he is. Got him, okay. Managed to level this up. Got a few blazes out of the way. Go down and slap around. Did I already have Android? I don't think my Android was done yet, so let's work on that. Come here, you, Robbie Robot. Dare you jump on the, go on the Minesweeper's world and light it up. Oh, androids are done. I don't know what that is or what you mean by that. So I apologize. All right, so droids are done. Who shoot me? Who shot at me? Oh, this little guy. Come here, you jerk. Yeah, I'm expecting me to be all up in the air, were you? Basic tier, good. We're done with blazes. That leaves wither skeletons. I think that's the only other thing left in the nether that I care about. Yes, yes, I know you're shooting me. You're a horrible person. I'm aware. Fire charm not doing as well as I would have hoped, but alright. Come here, you. I need one skull. Ow. Withered! Dang it. You did not drop a skull. You, stay out of the lava while I kill you. Drop a skull. You did not. Okay. More up here? Yes. Eat a sandwich real quick. It's a world with TNT as the void. Oh, okay. Break Draven's computer. Everything breaks Draven's computer. No, stop shooting at me while I wither things. One of you could drop me a skull, right? Come on. Come on, play nice. And I'm withered again. You guys drop a skull? No. Withering as we speak. Stay off the lava. Ah, I fell in the lava myself! Oh god, I can't get out. Come on, get out, get out. I can't move. Oh, good lord. Eat food! Bat warrior needs health badly. No! Stop shooting your flamity crap at me. I think I've already run out of my fire charm. There's a couple down here not near a blaze. Let's see if I can get down here and snag those. Gotta go see. Alright, WD Ghost, you have yourself a good day, sir. Padap! Oh, robots too. Forgot about robots. Just care about that guy. Everybody, you guys can die in the lava. I think I lost the skeleton in the lava, though. Ah, I'm getting shot in the butt. Are lava proof? Are they really? Oh, he's at the bottom of the lava then, that guy's. Alright, so for wither skeletons at this point, I think I'm going to go into the castle, because I can get those without dealing with quite as much blaze. Ow! Jerk. Oh, that fire charm turned up. Yeah, that fire charm's about spent. It's alright, though. Okay. Should be some wither skeletons in here. I just need one skull, and then to kill 10 withers. Wither? Hello, wither. I mean, if we find other cool stuff while we're here, I'm okay with that. Wither's there. Nova Cataclysm. I do not know what that is. Hello there. Give me good day, good day. Down this way. Have I not been down here before? Oh, there you are. Come here, you. I have a hot death sandwich for you. Extra cheese? No pickles. Yeah. Ooh, I haven't been down here before. I'll take that. For a skeleton. Give me that. Whoa, almost made a hole. Alright, anything this way? Ooh, another chest. Don't mind if I do. What's that? Antidote charm. I don't think I need that right now, but I'll take it. Let's see. I have looting 3 skulls from one skull. Yeah, it can definitely help. I didn't think about any of that before I came here this time. But that's alright. Okay. Stuff. I really need there, but that's okay. I'll take it. Prestiging is painful. That is 100% accurate. Oh, it's that way. So that's... We can get into this one. Let's see where that is. I think that's right next to where I just was. It was. Okay. Not the most useful thing I've ever done. All the levels of enchantments, but still... It can probably help, but yeah, I agree. Let's go back up here. Oh, well, I guess we're not. That's just a solid block. For just a second, I could see better. Mineral gave me the tiniest bit of... Okay, so that's how I came in. So I want to get this way. Oh, did he wither me? No, but I knocked him off there, and I did not mean to do that. All right, come here. Whoa! Lag for just a second, and you got away from me. That's all right, though. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything here. So that you can get all the levels. Yeah, the enchantments are definitely helpful. I haven't used them much because again, normally I get myself a big fat load of delicious supremium armor, and it doesn't matter. But now that I don't have that, I may have to think twice. No, I really need to kill him, but you know. Is there a way inside of here, or is this just going up? Just up. Inside is better than up. Less chance of things shooting at me from a distance. Huge enchantment book farm. I've had one of those in a previous run, just to see what I could set up with it. Whoop. Where the hell is the inn? I know you can get in here. We were in it the other... Oh, you know what? There's one way over there. Let's go to that one. I don't think we've been in that one yet. So I got a decent chunk of flight charm. See what's going on over here. Now this is a good one because it's all mixed in the netherrack, so it's easy to go on top of it, run around, and kill lots of stuff without having to worry about it. York peppermint patty. I don't want to let go of the keyboard. That's a lot of experience. Well, congratulations. A lot of love right there. A chest. Hey, and the magic bean. I hadn't had one of those yet. We were talking about those a little bit earlier. That's another advancement out of the way. Part 14 takes over 2,000 levels. Yeah, that's another reason why I like using the... Whoa, sir! I was looking for you. I have a message. Time to die! Still no skulls. I just need one. What is this? Glowing mushroom. I don't remember glowing mushrooms. Unless they used to look different. Stairs going up. I like to finish the level I'm on before I go up. Chest over there. Good. We'll do that in a second. The way we came in. One gold nug. Take it. Here. Oh, 10 is enough. If you're playing on a world with where you can use supremium armor, unlike your old pal Draven, you really don't need any enchantments. Slap a couple charms on that and you're good to go. Yet another thing I enjoy about them. I've been down this way already. Oop. It's not. Hello, Brianna. Good day, good day. Welcome back. Alright, so that's all for the bottom one. You love my last stream? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully you will enjoy others. Hopefully I'm not a one-hit wonder here. Where's those stairs going up? There they are. Okay, a couple more things there. Don't mind that. Take a moment to make some space. Oh, nope. Yeah, that guy I want here. I'm a two-hit wonder? Well, that's good. You know what I mean? It's important. Oh, okay. Here's another extension. Before I go over there, we'll finish looking at this one. What's up here? Anybody got any loot? Why are you taking me back down? Down is hard with an air charm. Oh, that's just a dead end. Chipped. 10 speed charms and activate them all and start walking. I bet that would be interesting. There. I think I might have been in there. No inside of over there. Wish I had been over here earlier. Look at all the cobalt and ardite I couldn't find last time. Go down the hole. Oh yeah. So I was here last time because I came to that dead end. All right. So Not finding any. There's nothing to fight in here. This has been the emptiest nether fortress I've ever had. Why do I have them pulled up? A couple of reasons. One is that even though I've got the brightness turned up, sometimes it can still seem a little dark here. So I thought that having that up might be a little beneficial for people to be able to see a little bit easier. But if it's annoying, I can totally turn that off. Blaze! Coming for you! Excellent. But I can get rid of it. Boop. Forgotten to turn it off. Oh no, I can turn it off if it's bugging people. I like it because it's sometimes it's easier to see in long distances where things are changing. No, I don't mind turning it off. Oh, awesome shield work by Draven. We've already been here. All right. Not finding a lot of nethers, and I didn't want to spend the whole day here, so... Not nether. Skeletons. Not finding a lot of wither skeletons. Excuse me, piggies. Pigs are, though, I will say, a great way to level up your zombie model, if you're looking for a way to do that. Anger 1 and the rest will come. Saw a wither over here. I'm going to try to get it. You go in the lava. Come here, sir. Give me your head. I'd be interested, if I don't get the head, what exactly happened to it? Like, clearly he has one. Right? Like, we all see that he has one. Where's home? That way. Okay. Everyone has 2 lost dogs. Oh, wasn't trying to get inside him. Ow! Fly. Just want to fly. I'm trying to eat my charm by accident. Yeah, that's the 2 accounts from the same person. We'll head back to the cake, and I'll try to find a skull outside of the stream. Which, again, for those of you who may not have been here earlier, the next Sky Factory stream will be Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, same as normal. Tomorrow, I have a morning stream at 9 a.m. Eastern. So when this stream ends, I'll have another one less than 12 hours away. Do the skulls have EMP? I'm not sure. I haven't got one yet. I'll look that up when we get back to the regular world. So tomorrow morning is the morning stream, and then tomorrow night is the Merged Worlds Dungeons and Dragons podcast stream at 8 p.m. Eastern. Would love to have you come by if you have some free time. Also available on Spotify and iTunes as a free audio podcast as well. I normally have it up within 7 days of when the visual one ended. Usually. Don't hold me to that. I'm a very good streamer because I always crack you up. Well, thank you very much. I try to be entertaining. It helps when you're delicious like this as well. I'm just saying. I can't back that up. Hello, other Draven. I could turn off the switch and end his life. I think he deserves a little bit more time. Woohoo! Home time, I'm going to have a kiss. A Christmas kiss. These are my favorite Hershey's Kisses. My wife and I enjoy them a lot. They're white chocolate with a little piece of candy cane. Very delicious. Highly recommend them. That looks pretty good over there. I am pleased with that. Get anything amicable? I think I already tried that. That in there. Oh. I know I've already used those. Nope. Yay! I learned a wing charm. What does that do? Oh yeah, slow fall. Can't learn that. That, don't need that, don't need that. I think I've already learned that. I had. Best. Can't do that. Hey, I already learned that. Gold, I know I've already done. Oh, magic bean I can learn. Delicious. Void charm. Can't do that one. Oh, really? Can't do that charm. Of all the charms, that's the one it won't let me do. Ender orb. Nope. Glowing mushroom. Yes. Like it when I can learn new things. Excellent. I think I already had that too. I know I can't learn that. Okay. Hey, right now, that's going in automatically. All this stuff in here. Figure out use for that later. Drop the charm. Get another one. Yeah, I don't worry about recharging at this point. I just get another one. Let's see. Look at the blue overlay. Blue overlay. Hershey Kisses, your life is complete. They are quite delicious, and I highly approve of them. I will have to share some of my kisses with my wife. I'll have to determine if she's worth it. But we'll see. Can you upgrade the speed in a simulation chamber? You cannot. I mean, let me rephrase. Standardly, no. I'm told there's this clock thing that exists in Project E that does it, but I've not tried it yet. Oh, I need a whole stack. I'm out already. Keep that. Hey, a couple pristines. Very nice. Yes, this is a Project E world that I'm running currently. Nope. Can't learn any of those things. Okay. I'll put all that stuff in folders outside of the stream. The Watch of Flowing Time. Yes, I believe that's what they call it. Yes. How to use a trial key. I can help you with that. So, the first thing you're going to need, of course, is a trial key, but you're also going to need this trial keystone. The trial keystone you put down in an open area, and then the trial key will start a trial. Before you can do that, you have to sync the trial key to a type of mob. So you have to have one of these thingamabobbers in your possession, one of the different data models inside a deep learner, and you have a key on you. If you go and you kill, say, a zombie with the zombie data model on you, that key will then sync to zombies. So if you put the key in the keystone, it's going to send you several waves of zombies. At the end of the zombies, there's a chance that a glitch will arrive. You can kill the glitch and get some of the glitch stuff. But you'll get some rewards depending on how high of a level your key is. Now, your data models, you can level up by killing more of that type of monster, of course. Zombies, more zombies you kill, the higher level it gets. The keys do not level up. So if you sync your key, a whole stack of keys, you got inventory full of keys, and you sync it with zombies when it's on basic, then you level your zombies all the way up to self-aware, your keys are still basic. So don't sync any keys you're not going to use immediately. And if you can wait to sync them when your data model is to self-aware, the highest level possible, you'll get a much higher return of rewards for using the keys. So that would be that. And it's not real hard. Again, it's the monsters you fight, right? Zombies and such. But that's what's going to give you the unstable glitch fragments, corrupt glitch hearts. This is what you use to make glitch infused ingots to make the armor. When are you starting Project E? Already have. This is a Project E world. That's what this is right here. Transmutation table. This whole playthrough is based on Project E. Yes, I see you. This whole thing is based on Project E. We've also given me some special limitations to challenge this round. So, oh, he farted on me. Gross. Get your butt out of my face, stinky. Ah. Ah. Really? You hopped up here just to do that? Cat farts are the worst. Stinky butt. All right, well, yeah, so we have certain limitations that I cannot use different things and mods in this playthrough just to make it a bit more... Oh, God. Hang on, I got to turn this little fan on over here. Midnight. You have a black hole unit, and it's stinky. Gross. All right, we're back. Sorry. Had a momentary thing come on. What items can I use? So the only things that I can use to fly are air charms or the Vicecraft airship. It means I can't use glitch armor, can't use supremium armor. In fact, I can't use anything from mystical agriculture. I'm also can't become an android or gem armor. That's correct. Vicecraft we're going to play with. I have to go in and I got to remap all the keys because by default, all the Vicecraft keys are synced to something else that everybody already has. You said you wanted me to do 3 speed charms. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to use them permanently because that takes up way more inventory than I'd prefer. But I'll carry them. You know what? I may have to rethink that. Wow. I had no idea that that had that much of a difference. Does that continue to stack? Good Lord, it did. Ah! Ah! Whoa. I don't have my air charm on, and I hit this thing without hitting the ground. Yeah, I hit a wall. Wow! This is the greatest thing ever! Ah! I totally know what I'm going to do next stream. Look at that! Whoa! I almost cleared that without touching the ground! Ah! Ha! That's a blast! Holy hell! That's phenomenal! I saw you put it a couple times. I had no idea that it was going to have that kind of effect. Okay, it's hard to control. I'm definitely not going to have it all the time. That's boss. Thank you for showing me that. I am going to see... Oh, God, with an air charm. I didn't turn it on, but yeah. Let's do that again. Because I'm just feeling crazy. Oh! Whoa! This is faster than Supremium armor. This is Draconian armor levels. Wow! Oh, that tickles the hell out of me. That is phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Watch it. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna barely tap forward and let go. Okay, that worked. Hang on. That's almost impossible to control. Okay, all right. Well, my goodness, that is fun for a later time. I have an idea. I have some total ideas of what I'm gonna have something special to show you guys next time. So, all right. Not much inventory space, but worth it. You know what? With this could be all air. If I go to the nether, man, that could be worth it. That could definitely be worth it. Oh my goodness. My goodness indeed. Racetrack. All right, so let me get some more get a little more amber in here real quick. So last time we did copper. So that's going to put us over at all the way to gold, okay? Always use gold. Excellent. All right. So between streams, I am going to set up automated HDPE. I'll get that done. You guys have already seen me build it once here very recently. So I'll go ahead and knock that out. Hey, Draven, could you show us how to use a sharpening kit, unless you don't have the Tinker's things yet? You can take a look at it. I haven't used one in so long, I have to remind myself. Let's see. Sharpening kit. Combine with the flint, upgrade your tool to the materials mining level. Okay. So, if you have a stone pickaxe and you use a sharpening stone, this one here, which is stone, it gives it mining level iron. It means it can mine iron and below without losing it. So, let's just hypothetically. I'm not going to make one, but we'll take a look here. Diamond doesn't work. Okay, so what's the best one you can make then? Try iron. I'm low on iron. Okay, so I can do Not letting me make it there either. Oh. I mean, that's the basics of it, but I don't know which different levels you can make. Yeah, it will level up your thing there. Maybe cobalt. Cobalt might work. We're gonna try that. Hello, Kane Hetrick. Hello, hello. We're happy to have you. That is not the right thing. That is the right thing. Try cobalt. See what that does. Nope. So again, I'm not sure. It doesn't really give any specific. It's probably in the book. Let's take a moment to look at the book. Book of Knowledge. Oh, that makes sense. Somebody said you need to cast it. That makes sense. Because you can't just put gold in here and make anything else either. You'd have to cast it first. Okay. So that makes sense then. So you'd cast it and you would make the higher level. Thank you all for filling us in on that. I appreciate that. I didn't even cross my mind. I ran out of lava again. Dang it. I keep running out of lava. I've got... Okay, that's what we're going to do right now. I need a sponge. Can I make a sponge with the EMP thing? Let's see. No. So what I need is a hydrator. Let's make a hydrator. Need lots of stuff for a hydrator. Okay. That's bugging me. We're going to do that right now. Hydrator. So I need terracotta. Oh, well, what am I doing? That's easy enough. Clay. Yes, I hear you, squeaky kitty. Not you guys. I have a cat. I don't call you guys squeaky kitty. Don't take it personally. Midnight was bad last night. Jumped up on the top of my refrigerator and knocked the container of treats down, and him and his sisters ate the whole damn thing. So they're not cheap. Get a couple of these going. We'll empty them, and then we'll have a couple. Oh, there's one. Good. I'll take the 3 I need now. But I have some more for throwing the inventory later. 3. There. Hydrator. Now what? Iron block. Okay. That I've already emptied. I'm good there. Need the buckets now. Okay. And I'm going to need one of these. Hydrator. Probably never need another one, but we'll empty it to be on the safe side. Oh, I don't have my light charm on. Why is it saying it's not getting power? Oh, no. I probably have to throw items in there, right? So now I need dirt. Is that what it is? Dirt and ice, I believe. That makes farmland. Okay, so now I need ice. For that, I need an ice machine. Make one of those. I believe that's called a froster. Oh, somebody actually just said the same thing. So, farmland. Can't learn farmland. I did get... Oh, give me that. I did get the advancement for it. Good. So now I need a froster. So I'm missing a gold gear, which I know I've not emptied yet. Buckets of water. Froster. Slush puppy. Delicious. And I'll need a cable. Fluid extraction. I'm not sure I want to automate that. Yeah, I do. I changed my mind. Oh, it's not that. It'll be item. You can grow ice cream. Let's see here. Become an android. Oh, yeah. So for those of you who may have been wondering, what we've done in this playthrough, in order to make it a bit more challenging, we've given me some specific things that I cannot use, just for the fun of it. So basically, anything that lets me fly good would be one of them. Where'd my Hydra to go? Roster. No. I did that. I put that backwards. Shoot, they both need water. Right? That's not where I wanted that to go. Ah! I sure can show you that. Yeah, give me one moment here, and I will show you what I'm powering my base with. All right. That should cover both. Yes. And then to make sponge, and I just need to get a hold of one sponge, and my life will be much better. Get a hold of a sponge. I need regular ice. Packed ice, that's regular ice. Okay, good. Now I need that cable. Just gonna here. That will automatically should put that into my system. Those. Oh yeah, I'll definitely get all the ice empty. Let's see, should have thrown it in here. I just auto sorted without paying attention. There they are. That. Excellent. Now, got the 3 ice that I need. 1 dirt, and I should be able to go get my sponge. The sponge is what I need to be able to make wireless fluid transfer nodes. The most irritating of all the nodes. There we go. Yeah, so how do I make a tough tool rod? Oh, I can show you that real quick. That one's an easy one. So you want to get your pattern, and this is how you can do almost everything. So if you go to the part crafter and you put tough tool rod and some cobblestone in, it's going to make you a cobblestone version of whatever that is. Then you take that cobblestone version, put it in there, pour your gold. That's how you get your cast of that item. The cobblestone thing always disappears, but now I have a tough tool rod cast. I can then pour whatever I need into that to make the tough tool rod of my choice. But you can do that with pretty much everything except for the 1 or 2 things that are string based. You can go ahead and make a cobblestone. You can actually put them together to make a cobblestone weapon or tool if you want to, but they're not very good. So there's that. So yeah, tool rod and tough tool rod are 2 separate patterns. Some need one, some need the other. I'm just happy it's still working. Gotcha. All right, so let me get that sponge in here. We didn't do that yet. Ouch, itchy ear today. Okay. Now I can make what it is that I needed. Assuming I only needed 1. I needed 2. Oh crap! I also need Prismarine shards. Okay, we'll work at that in a second. Give me another sponge. So, Prismarine shards, that's the other sticking point. Alright, so what did I need for that? Oh, hello, darling. I forgot I made that matter. I knew I made that for a reason. Booyah. And now my life is finally complete. Very excited by that. Let me empk it. Yay. Some GPS. Get out of the way for a minute. Shovel out of the way. Interesting. Oh, am I doing something? Why is it not letting me pick up this table? I've picked it up many times already, and it's not letting me pick it up for some reason. Interesting. All right, so GPS to that one, GPS to that one, GPS to that one. And last GPS marker will be for that one. Now, for those of you who are wondering how I power my base, I'm about to show you. Now I take this fluid transfer node, pop that on the end, make sure that's at max, and all of those tanks will now stay full of lava. Oh, I do have something in my offhand. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is how I power my base early to mid-game. Or forever, really, if you want to. So a geothermal, upgradable geothermal generator and an automated lava setup. This will continue to make lava forever, which will cause this to continuously generate power. Connect that to a energy transfer node or a flux, and you will be able to then transfer that power to other different locations. But yes, this is how I run mine. So this will give you, especially if you put all 4 stacks of 64 in here, which you need to do for an advancement anyways, for at least on one of them. If you do that, it will generate a tremendous amount of power for quite a while. But if you get to a point where you've run out of room, you can always add more of these connectors to the different sides and have more of it coming out. But if you find this is not generating enough, all you gotta do is make another one. All these parts are pretty easy to make. Again, the upgradable geothermal and a tier 5 might be the hardest if you don't have a lot of blaze rods. But pretty much everything else, you can just keep making these and just having way more and more power. I've run my entire base off of 4 or 5 of these before and never upgraded to anything else. How do you automate this? Okay, so you're going to start by putting a cobblestone generator. The higher the level, the better. Tier 5 is the highest. If you can get that far, you definitely want to do that. Then you put an automated user on top of that. That's going to take the cobblestone and put it into the cauldron, which, of course, we know already makes lava. It's going to make it really, really fast. Then you're going to use a fluid extraction cable, and I have it going into a drum just so I can do what I just did, which is send it to other locations, the lava as well. It gives you a little bit of backup, but you don't have to do this part. You can just use a fluid extraction code and loop it right back. But if you want the drum so you have more lava access, you can put a drum there and then have a fluid cable coming off the top, and that's going to go over and come in the top of your upgradable geothermal. So this fills this puts the cobble in here, making lava. Lava cycles around and comes up top. Then you just use any type of, like I said, energy extraction cable or flux to send the power when you want. Now, your user's not going to have any power at first because this can't make any power without lava, and this can't make lava without power. So when you first get this built, nothing's going to happen. You need to take a handful of cobble and load it in manually to kickstart it. That'll make a little bit of lava, which will come around, kick the geothermal in, which will automatically power your user, and phew, it'll just take off all by itself. So you only need a couple pieces, at least 4 or 8 pieces of cobble is really all you need to dump in there, and it'll take care of it for you. Yay. So now all my lava issues are taken care of. So now I don't have to worry about this guy ever getting filled again. Always be filled for me. Excellent. Let me see here. What else did I miss? Labeling things and so forth, and I do it in caps. Understand? I'm a caps fiend as well. I can pick up the table. How do you automate? I did that. How do you... Can you not scream on the signs? It is hurting the animal's ears. But they don't listen unless I scream. They're as bad as my kids. That I can believe. What is the upgrader called? The thing that you put in to make it run better? Modifier. Everything else uses the term upgrade. But an upgradable actually uses speed modifiers. It'll hold up to 4 stacks of 64 in any of the upgradable generators. So it's the same with the combustion or the, what's another one? Culinary. All of those use the same. So you're going to make the regular modifier components first, and then you're going to combine that with redstone and gold to make the speed modifiers. And that is groovy. That'll give you tons of fastness for your power, and I highly recommend using it as such. It's very helpful. All right, there, that in there. Let me take a moment to empty this out. I just empty that out every so often and throw it in here for free juice. Delicious. Excellent. Now that that's running, lots of gold. Good. That's going to run for a little while. All right. So we've actually achieved quite a chunk of stuff today. We haven't made any compact machines, but we made everything the area to make compact machines. We've got Deep Mob running. That's pretty cool. We've got several new machines up here running as well. grab some more of that. Keep that going. I'll level that all the way up to full, then I'll work on it. We figured out sync, or more or less, anyways. What else? We got our fluid transfer node done, which is delicious. We had some fun in the nether and had some hella fun with some speed upgrade trinkets. Those are going to be fun. What is a parts crafter? That is one of these tables. Part builder, I believe. Parts crafter. Parts crafter. There is not a parts crafter. What you may be talking about is the part builder. The part builder is where you take any of your patterns that you've created, combine them with an item like cobblestone to get a cobblestone version of that. Then you put that cobblestone version in your table and cast it with gold, and that's what's going to give you your cast to be able to make whatever armor or tool piece you want to make out of whatever material. But the crafter will do that. If you make too many, then you can actually put those in here, parts chest, you can put those in here and it'll hold on to it. I don't think it holds on to these. No, it only pulls onto the parts specifically that you make. Energy condenser and cobblestone dumstone to save space to hold more EMC. Not sure. Craft diamonds and emeralds and put them into the trains. I have been doing that somewhat. I do want to keep a decent chunk of them in the old inventory as well. But yes, that's how I got to a few million today, is I threw some of those in. How do you make a pattern for a tool rod? Okay, so that's what we were just looking at, actually. That's almost the exact same one. So this is a tough tool rod. So first you want to go over to your stencil table, and you're going to put blank patterns in there. And then any of these you click on will make that pattern. I recommend getting a stack of these and make all of them. Why not? If you're going to get the advancements, you're probably going to need almost all of them anyways. Then you can go into the pattern chest and put them all in there. You don't have to hang on to them. You just throw them in the pattern chest. But you have to have the pattern chest next to that thing in order for it to work. These two have got to be next to each other for that. Then, over in your part builder, on the left will be all of the stencils that you put in that storage. And you can click on any one, and it'll switch to that whenever you need it. And then scrolling over it doesn't tell you what it is. You actually have to click on it and then scroll over here to see which one you clicked on. So if you're not sure, that's the only way. This over here never shows you what they are. And then you put cobblestone or obsidian, some things that don't have to be poured in with a cast. And that will make you the tool. So if you wanted the tool rod, which is what we were talking about, you go over here, make a tool rod pattern, throw it in your patterns, go over to part builder, choose tool rod, and then now I have a cobblestone tool rod if I take this out. Right? Now I set that here and I cast it in gold. And now I have a tool rod cast that I can pour any other metal into I want to get a tool rod of that type. I didn't care making that because I didn't have that one yet. And then I just throw all those in a chest next door so I can grab out the stuff that I need. Eventually, you'll have most to all of them anyway. But yes, the patterns are made in the stencil table specifically. Cool. Science in front today was fun. Oh, that's cool. I really could never get into Walking Dead. I enjoyed the first season, then it really went downhill. Draven, on your off time, try to get the energy condenser. Second most op thing, party other than transmission. How OP? Because I don't want to be too OP. I want to still be challenged. That's one of the things. That's why I avoid some of the things that I know will be phenomenal. For that very reason. I don't want to simple sauce it, if you will. Let's take a look at it. What does it do? Energy condenser. Obsidian, diamond, and an alchemical chest. Which is some powders I've never heard of, and some stuff. Doesn't tell me what it does. What's this? That one's pretty easy to make. That one's pretty easy to make. Well, that's also very easy to make. Extracts the EMC from objects and uses it to create other objects. Isn't that what the table does? I'm confused, because that seems like that's what the cable does. It takes the objects and puts it in there, and then I get to use it. I may be reading that wrong. Like an automatic MC table. Well then, does that mean when I put them in my inventory, they lose their emc? Like, chilling in this chest here, they'll be emcless because I've already sucked them dry? Just wondering. Oh, let me get... I forgot. Somebody did tell me earlier to remember to do snowballs. Let me... Yeah, let me switch to snowballs real quick. Get some of those. Yes, but only for one thing. Nope. Wait, yes and nope. I got a yes and a nope there. Thrown off just a smidge. Snowballs. Alright, as long as you promise it's not going to break the game for me, I'm alright with it. Can I put these in here? Good, those are useless. I will probably never use them ever again. Alright. Some of this silicone. Oh, wow. That's worth 2,000. That's not a bad chunk of free emp right there. Interesting. Interesting. Well, again, I try not to do any of that stuff outside of the stream because I want you guys to be here when I'm what I call advancing, doing something that I try to do the stuff you guys don't care about, like make a bunch of compact machines. I may not put anything in them until you guys are here, but I'll go ahead and make the compact machines because that's boring. You know, that's where I do a lot of these things where I'm constantly filling this with ambers and such. I realize I had copper in there. Just to, you know, get that stuff rolling and things. So when we come back, we can do the fun stuff like we do today. We get to answer a lot of questions, play with the new things we've built, and so on. So I'll probably build up a bunch of compact machines, which will be cool. And we've still got room over here to build some more stuff to the left if we decide we want to expand, which I'm pleased with, because it might. So yeah, we'll look into it for sure. So that didn't seem hard to make, so we could probably knock that out pretty quickly on Monday and make one and see what it does. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll probably go ahead and make the other cakes, but I won't go through them until we're all together having a good time. I probably could get rid of this right now. Let's do this. I did not emp the black hole unit. Okay. All right. There's a black hole tank, and I need a water. Work. Just a second, cleaning up my messes. Excellent. Now I can use that corner for machines. Machines. Very cool. There. Easy sauce. All right. Very, very cool. Well, patience is a virtue, Adrian. Have to pick some together. Because, again, I'm in no hurry. I enjoy playing this stuff and hanging out with you guys, so I'm not in a rush to get to anything specific. Tiny progressions. I don't think I've ever touched that, Joseph. It's not in this, is it? It's annoying. That's what it is. So what? Intriguing. I've never played with that. Some stuff in here I've never messed with. We may play with some of these on Monday. So yeah, having to get the octuple stuff compressed is just annoying more than anything else. But the tanks are nice. The black hole unit I don't really find that much, but for the fluids it's definitely helpful because the file folders hold enough of the regular items that I don't need the black holes. But for the fluids, yes, it's very, very helpful. I wonder if you were to put a geothermal completely cranked up with modifiers to maximum, and connected that to a fluid unit, if that would fill faster than connecting it to the highest level of infinite water block. Science experiment for Monday. We'll have to put something like that together and see what we can do. That will be fun. Yeah, there's some stuff in here I've never touched, though. Like, I've used the growth crystals, and that's fine. But I don't think I've ever messed with any of these lava-infused stones or nether lava. I think I'd like to play with some of those, see what we can do with them, because that looks interesting. Other than that, everything else, yeah, I've seen just about everything else in here. So yes, interesting. Cactus juice sounds delicious. Not really. All right, cool deal. Well, we are sitting at 10:30 my time, which is the time I go by. So that means time to call it a day, because I got to get up early in the morning and do another stream. So again, if you weren't here earlier, I will be back on at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to stream again. I'm going to try to do Subnautica below zero. Again, my PC's had a few issues this week. It's run perfectly fine the last 2 days, but I had one day where nothing was working. So we may have fixed the problem. We may not. So in the morning, I'm going to attempt to do... It's our Sunday morning stream. So right now we're doing Subnautica below zero because they've added a whole bunch of new stuff. And I'll probably try to jump on maybe 30 minutes early and get a couple things kicking. And then tomorrow night is our Merged Worlds Dungeons and Dragons podcast. For those of you that are interested in that type of thing, it's a lot of fun. That'll start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow. So we've got 2 streams tomorrow. Sunday's the day we do things that are not Minecraft. So we've got Subnautica in the morning. If Subnautica doesn't work, I may just jump into some GTA and do some... there's a new collectibles thing you can go around and get. I grabbed a couple of those, so that's something. There's a few different things. Let's see here. So yeah, looking forward to that. Has that come out? Yeah, I've already done a playthrough it once in the past, but they've done a lot of updates to it that's added some more story stuff, and a lot of the voice clips are now there for characters. So I'd like to see what they've added. So we've jumped back into it again. I've already streamed the first Subnautica and Below Zero once. But it's tons of fun. I hope I wake up early enough for the Dungeon Dragons stream. Well, we would love to have you, Phantom Reaper. It is a lot of fun. It's something that I really, really enjoy. All right. Well, I think... so when do I go back to work? So that's probably a good way to cover that for the week. So Tuesday, I'll probably try and stream again. Wednesday, I will not be streaming. Wednesday is the day that I have to go have the stent removed. That will be excruciatingly painful. And I will not be up to streaming that day. It's worse than the surgery. I mean, stent removed is worse than how I feel coming out of the surgery. And I've had 4 of those in the last 3 months. But then I will go back to the work the following Tuesday, which I believe is the 8th or 9th. Because I had to extend it 1 more week because a holiday, they couldn't take the stent out this week. So the stent will be this next week, and I'll be back to work on the 8th. So starting the 8th, my stream will be a little bit less often. I'm still going to stream Sundays as normal. I'm going to be streaming Mondays and Thursdays as normal. But the other 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, I work 10-hour shifts. So I will still try and stream those days, but I may only be able to get on for like an hour, hour and a half. Again, I work 10-hour shifts, and I got to get up the next morning and work. I'm going to try to hop on and stream for at least an hour or so, hang out with everybody on at least a couple of those days, because I'm really enjoying streaming every day and getting to hang out with you all. But yeah, we'll chat about that a little bit more on Monday. Turtle, I'm sorry you won't be able to make it, but I hope your rehearsal goes very well and you have a good time. But thank you all so much for coming by. I really appreciate you hanging out with me again tonight. If you haven't already, please click like, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell symbol so you can know whenever we're doing any of these things, and come hang out with us more. You can also join our Discord channel by going to my website, onlydraven.com. The button right at the top you can click on. That'll take you right into the Discord. It's open to everyone, and we would love to have you. Also, special thank you to my members. We do have a membership program here on the channel. If you click the join button, you'll see all the different perks that comes with that, including access to the members-only Minecraft server. But it's a lot of things, like a Twitch subscription, except it costs less and you get way more stuff. So that's there if you're interested. But those of you who are already a part of that, such as Teresa and Turtle and Mystique, the 3 that I'm seeing in chat right now, the green fonted folks. I appreciate you guys jumping in there and being part of that program. It definitely helps support the channel a lot and lets me be able to do more stuff with you guys. So thank you very much for that. And an extra special thank you, of course, to my moderators, as always, for helping make the world work as well as it does. But I will send you all out to enjoy your evenings. I will let the kiddies know, Noelle, that you said goodbye to them. And I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful evening. And we will see you all again very, very soon. Hopefully in the morning for some more gaming. So you kids have yourselves a great day, and we will talk to you later.